Yeah, peeking his head in.
We are back. True Hill Heat Sports 51. Watching NFL Week 5. The 4 p.m. Eastern game watch-alongs. We have got Cowboys on the road versus the Rams, where the Cowboys have just scored a defensive touchdown.
What a gift. Oh, my God. I love that. I started them over the Broncos defense. What a gift.
We've also got Niners-Panthers, where the Niners have a 7-0 lead, and Eagles-Cardinals. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, please like this video, share this video, comment. Let us know if you're watching the games, what you think's going on as we go along until the Sunday night game. I'm Romeo. We got Stat King. We got Top Guy JJ. We've got Neil. We've got Dan. What is up, everyone? How y'all feeling?
Feeling great.
Feeling good. Good.
So I'm actually out here in Arizona right now. I was here for a family function over the weekend, visiting family and whatnot. And I happened to be in Scottsdale yesterday for one of those family functions. I had 2 family functions, but the first one I was in Scottsdale, and there were so many Eagles fans all over the place with their annoying E-A-G-L-E-S chant.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like today is probably going to be an away game.
Neil, do you think that's annoying, Neil? Do you think that's annoying? I don't think it's
Hell no. That's a silly question.
So I think today is going to be an away game for us, and the Cardinals are actually good on the road. So going we might actually win a home game because there's more fans of the other team in the stadium. So that's I think the only hope for today. Otherwise, we're going to lose.
And let me add a Cowboys fan into the fray. ALW. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to do this to you guys. I'm sorry.
Let's fucking go.
It's all good. I am a
Cowboys fan today as well because you guys are playing the Rams.
We play each other next week.
You got all that old NFC East energy down there.
No doubt.
Oh, that is true. That is true. I remember that
Giants won already.
Yeah, when they were the Phoenix Cardinals. Yeah, I remember when they were the Phoenix Cardinals, and before that, the Chicago Cardinals.
Neil's got to feel so disgusted right now. He's next to
no,
Cowboys
the St.
fan.
Louis Cardinals. I'm sorry, St. Louis Cardinals. I'm wrong.
Chicago Cardinals, then St. Louis Cardinals, then
St.
Phoenix.
Louis, yeah. No, but I remember as a kid, there was St. Louis.
Yeah.
Did we just fuck up the extra point snap? Give me a fucking break.
Listen, you can get a defensive touchdown. Getting the extra point after.
Come on, you got a gift, man.
Too much.
Don't come on here bitching. Y'all got a gift.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting. What, next Sunday night?
I didn't see. Did the Redskins actually win?
No, they lost.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You don't see that? You don't see my record on my name?
No. Oh, yep. There you
we're
go.
putting records now? I should put my fancy
I
record.
see it.
Yeah, me too.
I've been doing this for the last couple
Redskins.
weeks.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Commanders, you're right. My bad.
The Commandos.
Commanders, football club, team, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
You're right. I can't call them that no more. That's my bad. That's way bad.
3-2 club, JJ. We are members.
That's good.
Fucking Giants won earlier. At least the Commanders lost. Now I just need the Eagles to lose tonight and the Cowboys to win now.
The 4-1.
I'm for
Giants.
Fuck the Giants. God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I know. It is.
You don't want to put your record up there, Stat King?
No, I'm good. blame that on the Broncos too.
You could blame that on Russ.
I can blame it on a lot of people. Oh, Neil, you missed it about saying I feel as though somebody in that 2015 year sold their soul to the devil in order to get that Super Bowl win. Because since then, there's just been injury after injury after injury. Like this year, Javante's lead running backs out, starting left tackles out, starting cornerbacks out, all for the season. Judy was in and out. Josie Jewell, the lead middle linebacker, didn't start the first 2 games. Surtain's just there like by himself, like, hey guys, like can I get some fucking help? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bowles broke his fucking leg.
Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't that what? Week 1, week 2?
No, just on Thursday. Garrett Bowles.
That was Thursday. Oh, shit.
That was a starting left tackle. Just broke his fucking leg.
No, I remember. I remember.
Oh, and then apparently, allegedly, Russ has been playing with a torn lat. This the Indy game and the Raiders game. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That one's the one I believe the least.
Okay.
This is what would happen if Russell Wilson cooked in front of Chef Gordon Ramsay.
You do seriously surprise me.
Thank you, Chef. I was hoping you'd see that. I mean, I'd give it all I got. Give you 110.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So I am actually watching this game on TV because I am in Arizona right now. So you guys can't spoil anything for me this week.
Well, I'm actually watching the game myself.
So I won't be 10 minutes behind all you guys.
Oh, well,
Nice.
okay.
That's good.
What? So you guys should coordinate what time you guys see Neil and Dan, so you don't spoil it for each other.
10:20.
Arizona. Right now, they're showing the defensive coordinator and the defensive lineup for Arizona.
Time on the clock.
Right now I'm at 10:20
No.
on the replay of the catch just now.
What time you got on the clock, Neil?
10:10 now.
11:11.
Okay, I'm ahead of him by a minute then, so I guess
Jesus.
got to be careful of my reactions.
I
I'm
just saw
watching
Dallas.
on
I
Dish
just saw
Network.
Dallas got. Oh wow! I just realized.
I'm so invested in Goddard now since I traded you Jamal Williams, JJ.
Well, Goddard has 2
and Big
receptions for
Mike,
24
you let him
yards.
know that he shit the bed. The whole team shit the bed.
It's a nice catch.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it's me and Neil against each other.
Yeah. Right now, it looks
Starting
like
off with that Stafford fumble.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna beat me. Because I got fucking Amon Ross St. Brown, they shit the bed.
No
another
thanks to
league where I
Romeo's.
start
No
Gabe
thanks to
Davis.
Romeo's boy. Tyler Conklin, 40 points and he got nothing.
It's crazy. The running backs went crazy for the Jets today.
Yeah.
Brees
I
Hall,
saw
jeez. Yeah, Chris G didn't need that. He already had Josh Allen, but Brees Hall went crazy too.
And I'm wearing my goat jersey.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
They're so far 0-1 when I wear my Fitzgerald jersey this year. So hopefully today's gonna break that losing streak.
You got the McNabb, Neil?
Yes, sir.
My hope is that the Cardinals somehow go to the playoffs, go deep. They signed Fitzgerald like when the Saints signed was it McAllister or whatever when they went to the Super Bowl.
Deuce McAllister.
We should sign Fitzgerald for the Super Bowl and retire him, so he can get a ring. I mean, that's probably not going to happen because it's the Cardinals. But
Well, you need Hopkins back.
Yeah.
I forgot. Was it 6 weeks or was it 8 weeks? That he
It's
was out?
6 weeks.
6.
Six.
He'll be back after next week.
So far, that's not bad. 2-2 ain't bad.
All right, come on.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
We got a little bit of yards.
Incomplete.
Sanders.
4-7. That's it.
I feel like I should rewind my TV just so I'm in sync with Neil. No.
Okay.
That'd be very, very
I
honorable.
appreciate that.
That'd be
I
very
appreciate
generous of you.
that.
I had to put on a sweatshirt of the one team that I root for that isn't a disappointment.
So I'm gonna pause it right after at 8:02. You let me know when you get there, Neil.
Okay. All right. Right now I'm at 8:52. Jesus. Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
we're gonna
goodness,
go for
this Cowboys defense. I'm loving it.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
they
the
look good
first
so
down.
far.
We got the first down. All right.
Yeah, Dan Quinn has them playing real well this season.
Dan Quinn's a good
Well,
coach.
well, he was playing well. Yeah,
No.
he was playing well. He coached them well last year.
hmm
Yeah, and
I got the
Diggs is
Cowboys
not
winning this
getting
game.
burned. Diggs is actually covering
anyone-
receivers.
Does anyone
Diggs
have a
is a
rank?
wide receiver.
Oh,
Diggs is a wide receiver playing
that's
corner.
what I'm talking about.
All right,
Yeah,
let me
it's
know.
funny.
right.
Usually cornerbacks. Usually they say about cornerbacks they're just wide receivers who can't catch, but like
Catch.
Diggs is
Yeah, but he can
Diggs
catch.
is a wide
He's an
receiver.
actual wide receiver.
He's a wide receiver who can't cover. Yeah.
Yeah, he gambles too much.
But this-
he reads it like a wide receiver. He gambles
Yeah.
too much.
No, but this year he seems to be playing a lot better
Yeah.
in coverage.
Definitely,
He's actually shutting down receivers. He's taking the next
That
step.
shit was hilarious. That Eagles play.
Yo, Goddard should get
Are you
like
there
a
yet,
half
Neil?
for the
I
shit.
know, right? I know.
I saw it. There you go. Finally.
All right,
8:02.
all right, we're in sync now.
That shit was hilarious. He
Think of
basically
the
dragged him.
touchdown.
He dragged him over.
He curled them.
Do any of y'all think the Rams win this? I got the Cowboys winning this. That's before the 6-0.
I actually
I
picked
think the
the
Cowboys
Rams.
can win this.
But I got a question for you, Al. I think you think you're gonna stick with Cooper if you win tonight? Well, today.
No, I can't imagine so. Not with them. I mean, even though he's playing well, they're going to go back to Dak. I mean, I think
Giving him-
Jerry Jones thinks he's the guy. I mean, I just don't. They're paying him all
Giving
that
him
money.
too
They're
much
not going to
money.
keep him on the bench. I wish they. I mean, I don't care. I'm not a huge Dak fan, so I wish they'd go in a different direction together. I'm not a Cooper Rush fan either, but so I mean, I don't know, but I think they'll go back to Dak.
Cooper Rush is undefeated.
Next
as
week?
starting
You
quarterback.
think if he's available next week, they'll go back to that or
I
stick
don't know.
with Cooper?
That's a good question. I don't know. We'll have to see at the end of this game. I think we'll have to. They'll probably go back to him next week, no matter what. I think they're too invested in him.
Oh yeah.
No, they got to go back to that.
There's no way
No,
Jerry
but-
Jones is going to pay him to just sit on the bench. I mean, even if they're
Hey,
they're
this ain't the
winning,
first time Jerry done this. Rolled the hot hand.
Yeah, no, that's true.
This ain't the first time.
No, but what they got to do is play like Cooper Rush is playing, but with Dak, like
Yeah,
heavier sets, two tight
but
end
he got
sets,
so set.
more run. The problem is when they have Dak in there, they want to act like he's Tom Brady, and he's not.
Exactly.
They need.
Yeah,
they
but
need to play
the way Cooper is playing now, that was Dak before Amari
Yeah.
Cooper.
Yeah. So I mean, I think if they're smart, they'll learn their lesson and realize that the talent that they have on this team, they need to play a certain way, and they can't. That CeeDee Lamb is not the kind of guy that's going to take over a game by himself. He's not. And Dak is not a guy who's going to throw it 40 times a game, 50 times a game, and you're going to win.
No, and I doubt if CeeDee Lamb's even a number one. I mean, I think he's a good wide receiver, but I think he's a really good number two. But he's definitely at the moment a subpar number one. I mean, we'll see if he ends up becoming a number one. I mean,
Yeah,
he drops the ball too much. He drops the ball.
Yeah,
too
he
much.
does. The problem is Dak. Is Dak gonna be able? His ego allow him to scale it back a little bit, knowing that hey, damn, the defense is playing great. Play ball control. Is he gonna do that, or is he gonna have a Russell Wilson ego and be like, hey, I'm making this money. I know I established myself. It should be on me, even though now the Cooper Rush thing is working.
I think that the issue with the Cowboys is more play calling than it is Dak's ego, and I think that they'll play a little bit more conservative, more run heavy, tighter sets, and let that dictate, let the running game, play play action, be more conservative offensively, and let their defense, take over the way their defense is taking over.
Yeah, but their running game hasn't really been that good lately. Because
No, I mean, their offensive line is not what it has been in the past. That's for sure. I mean,
Smith is playing better than expected, though, because going in, it was like, oh, boy, you're going to have a long season because this dude led the nation in penalties.
Yeah.
Shoot, preseason, he wasn't that good either.
Yeah.
But so
no, he
far
definitely
this year,
stepped up and played better.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's going on here?
Fast, and now you can too.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, baby! Let's go! Got a pick already. Welcome to Philly, Garner Johnson.
Kyler is terrible without Hopkins.
That's what I was saying, man. Like, yo, he needs to give some of that contract money to Hopkins.
He needs to buy some stilts.
like Prince.
Yeah. Some platform cleats.
Oh, yeah.
JJ and Stat King, are you guys watching Red Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too, Utah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the Cowboys game on too because that's what's being broadcast.
Yeah, it just switched for us. It just switched to the Niners field goal.
Yep.
And now it's back to the Eagles and Cardinals.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a long game for us. I had high hopes at the beginning when we were stopping them, but then they got that converted fourth down and touchdown, and then
Yeah, I hate these Cardinals uniforms. They look like the Falcons. I hate them.
I'm not a fan. I said,
look
the
nice.
helmets make them. The helmets make
like
them. You hate them
They
less.
look nice. With the black helmet, too? I like
But
it.
the helmets make me hate them less. But I've never liked the black jerseys.
But they do look like the Falcons, though. They definitely do.
Yeah, that's me. They look like Atlanta. I would rather have our old white jerseys with the Arizona State flag on the side of it.
I mean, you even have
you can't wear white today.
The stripe on the pants is even.
They
Exactly
could.
like
They're the home team. They could have.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
the home team.
you're right.
Yeah. Cowboys wear wear white when they're at home.
Well, yeah, but the only thing that's stupid, the whole NFC East should force them to wear their blue jerseys, but not everybody does it.
I don't know if you can hear my neighbor, or well, not my neighbor, my parents' neighbor in the background is like got like a chainsaw or something going in his backyard. It's not, you can't hear it, can you?
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, he's like cutting ivy off of his wall or something like that. It's really annoying. So I just want to make sure.
All right, come on.
Oh, they're showing a replay of the Rams and Cowboys. Oh, a big set. Ooh, and a fumble.
Oh, Jesus.
And DeMarcus Lawrence takes it in for a touchdown. The Cowboys lead 9-0.
Man, they got safety too.
I think they showed that play from earlier.
Yeah.
I think it's early. I mean, that's what they
That
do.
was the first possession of the game.
What the fuck?
And then they missed the extra point.
Right?
Right?
So that's what happened. Oh, okay.
Classic Cowboys.
As long as they beat the Rams today, I'm happy.
Yeah, I need them Eagles to lose.
Showdown next week.
Yep, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely looking forward to it because y'all. This is gonna be a good test with Jalen Hurts against your defense. I'm really looking forward to that.
He's playing a lot better than I thought he was going to, for sure.
Yeah,
they're
definitely.
playing a lot better than I thought they were going to.
Yeah, same here.
Wow.
I knew talent-wise we had it. I just needed to see Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for him. I don't like to see the Eagles doing well, but I'm happy for him to see him doing well. I mean, I
got you. I got you.
Terrible.
I got you.
Well, the Cardinals look like they got another stop, 4th and 2 for the Eagles.
Yeah, I see. All right.
Chase
Holy
is saying
shit.
that the Commanders have the nicest uniforms in the league.
I think
You
Chase
think
is a
Utah-
Commanders fan.
What do you think, Utah?
How are you going to say that? And you're a
He's
Chargers
in a good
fan.
mood right now. He's just in a good mood right now.
We got the
Can't
dumbest
be that
logo.
good of a good mood. Shoot, they barely won.
They
In a
won.
game they should have dominated.
Oh, did
I
the
guess.
Chargers end up winning that game? Because I know they blew that. I don't know why they went for it on 4th down. That was the last I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Stafford throws to somebody else besides Cooper Kupp, and they get down the field.
Okay, I'm actually got positive points for Stafford. Okay, progress.
Got a big one on Diggs.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's a nice pass, but fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like anytime they give Cam Akers a ball, it's a completely wasted play.
Oh, we're back to the Cam Akers.
It's a completely wasted play. Like you just end it down. Just end it down.
Diggs is right there too, just a step slow. Fuck. That's a nice pass. God damn.
It was. Oh my God, Blue! What a stat. 1 in 26 when an opponent scores 17 or more under Matt Rule. Oof.
Damn. Yeah, he's getting fired. He's getting fired. Take your ass back to Philly.
Next week, the Cardinals play the Seahawks, or I call them the Seahags. So if we can somehow come out and win this game, and we play Seattle next week, that puts us in a good position with Hopkins coming back.
That's not an automatic win, Geno Smith. That's not an automatic win.
Damn sure.
He's going to give an effort.
Yeah, he sure gave an
It's
effort.
that, and y'all guys haven't been playing great. So the combination.
Is next week the last week without DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah.
No, one more. Nah, they got
one more.
Oh yeah, next week. Next week.
Thursday night against the
Yeah.
Saints.
Next week.
I'll wake up
Yeah.
for that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Get him.
We play Thursday night football against the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints.
Stafford's seen all the memes.
Taysom Hill had a hell of a day today.
Did he?
Man, his fantasy points must have been through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Too bad nobody started him.
I know. or picked him up. Probably sitting in a lot of free agent pools.
Well, if you're in a deep league, you probably have him, but they didn't start him.
Damn, Kamara had 194 yards too.
Yeah, finally doing something.
I mean, it only took a month for him to finally get in someone's lineup.
Incomplete.
So I wasn't watching. How did the Lions do today?
You know what's funny? I don't think I saw them once.
No way in the world I thought that. No way in the world I would have thought that they would have gotten their ass whipped this bad.
I don't know if that's a real question or not, but if it is,
nah, he seemed genuine. He seemed genuine that he was.
We couldn't do diddly poo offensively.
That is fact.
They lost 29-0 to Bailey Zappi and the Patriots.
Yo, Zappi, that's gonna be his job, yo.
Zippy Zappy is gonna.
Seriously, shit, Brady. They almost beat Green Bay. They almost beat Green Bay with them. Then you beat the brakes off of the Lions, who's offensively been very good.
Yeah, Bailey Zapp had nothing to do with that.
Don't matter. Hey, momentum is momentum.
If
that
Lions
works, you
have
stick with
like the worst defense in the league.
Don't the Lions play the Bears next week?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they have the worst defense, but damn, 0 points?
Oh, no, the Bears play the Commanders on Thursday Night Football.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh,
that's gonna be a trash can festival.
Yeah, it's not a game.
But this watch along is gonna be fire.
Well, the watch along will actually be more entertaining.
The watch along will be more entertaining than the game.
Well, it was
better there, Utah.
in the Thursday game.
There.
I'll be there.
Nice.
It's basically you versus RJ.
I will be at I will be at a movie theater watching Halloween Ends.
Okay.
Although I might. Oh, I am definitely a Michael Myers nerd to the core.
Go watch that on Peacock. Save some money.
I'd rather see it in theaters though. It's Michael Myers.
okay.
I got.
He doesn't want any spoilers. He doesn't want to know ahead of time that Michael Myers lives again and Halloween doesn't end. He doesn't want to know it.
then the next year we'll get Halloween Ends this time.
Hell no, Halloween ends again.
Halloween ends. Yeah, Halloween ends again. Parentheses. We're actually serious this time. For real.
No, actually, there is gonna be some conclusion at the end of that movie.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna be too old to do these movies.
Well, no, she confirmed. Well, two things. One, she confirmed it's her last time playing the role, and two, the production company that made Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, their contracts for the ownership of the rights ends with Halloween Ends.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
There's gonna be some kind of defining thing.
Don't fall for it, bro. Don't fall for
I
it.
ain't falling for it. Jamie Lee Curtis was supposed to. Jamie Lee Curtis was supposed to retire from Halloween back in Halloween 2. And that was like over 40 years ago.
My man Leonardo
That was over
DiCaprio.
40
I'm fucking leaving.
Because I mean,
play that clip.
I do not want to see Rob Zombie produce another Halloween movie.
Oh God.
Oh.
So I hope they kill Michael after this one and just call it a day.
Get him.
All right. But I might be out of the theater in time to watch at least the last half of the game or whatever. But there's a 5 o'clock movie.
Man, Carolina's struggling against the Niners.
Yes,
Utah.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Wentz actually finished as the second top passer of the week so far.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it like, damn, I should have started this freaking
Like based on
you didn't have to say Stat King. You didn't have to say against the Niners.
Based on what metric? Like yards, QBR?
I'm looking at the red zone. They got the passing leaders on the bottom. They've ranked them second. 359 yards, 2 touchdowns. I guess they're going by yardage.
Yeah. Usually for the passing.
Oh man! If he would have caught that, that would have been.
Oh,
AJ Green.
Yeah, he had some
AJ.
yards.
This is how you know AJ Green is washed up.
He almost got it, and he missed it.
If this was old Terrence Marshall.
I mean, the thing about Wentz is he just had those 2 long passes, and everything else was just trash all day. So it's.
Damn it, Wentz.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, we're like like Aaron Judge in past years. Just the home run hitters and then hitting 220.
A lot of strikeouts.
Or a lot of strikeouts, but we hit the long ball.
Damn, I was hoping to have a funeral set up for the Mets. But,
Still can.
Yeah, I know.
What time is that game?
7:30, I believe.
Well, I am rooting for the Mariners now. I said I would root for the winner of that series. I mean, I got to see a Cinderella story. My White Sox aren't in it, so I root for the Cinderella team.
The Mariners. I still can't believe how they freaking came back yesterday. They're getting the brakes beat off of 8-1.
I mean, I'm basically rooting for everybody but the Dodgers in Cleveland. I'll be satisfied if anybody wins besides those 2.
Damn, Cleveland.
Anybody but the Dodgers.
What's wrong with Cleveland?
I'm a White Sox fan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that.
And then they made it a point to celebrate on our field and all that and just basically just insult us, which, I mean, the Sox deserved it, but still.
Well, at least La Russa is not. It looked like he's definitely going to retire this time.
Not to mention they killed.
Don't you deserve to be screwed? You deserve to be screwed. Now he's saying no.
Plus
saying all that shit and running.
Plus they killed Chief Wahoo. So this running car commercial has been going on since I was a kid. Are you getting that same commercial, Neil?
No, he should be getting his local commercials.
No. The Geico one with the.
Yeah, the guy goes, why can't we just get in the running car? That one's been around since I was like a kid. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's been around for a long.
Well, it is Halloween. It is Halloween season.
Yeah,
so.
Halloween. It's like every October, I think I see that commercial.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, LaRussa is officially stepping down. I don't have a lot of faith in them to replace him with anybody better, but I'm hoping for the Astros bench coach, Joe Espada.
Wait, what's the flag?
Yeah, what was the flag?
Oh,
what was the flag?
Or we might have another guest joining us.
Yeah, what is the flag?
It was offensive holding.
No, of course. Give up the sack, and not only do you hold, but then you give up the sack. If you're gonna get the penalty, don't give up the fucking sack.
All right, JJ, we got to get your cat on here now.
Romeo will boot both of you.
He's sleeping somewhere, so I ain't waking his ass up.
Fucking Aaron Donald.
Wake up. I said wake the fuck up. Sleepy time's over, little motherfucker. Let's go.
Donald's a freak.
Damn it, man.
Donald is a freak.
I don't know how
what time you see, Neil?
And single-digit body fat.
225, first quarter.
Did you see that injury update?
Who got hurt? Oh, and
I got the value. Yeah, I got to listen.
It'll show you on the bottom of the screen, I think, if you didn't see it yet.
Yeah, no, I didn't see anything.
One of your guards.
Yeah, Dickerson.
He was eventually going to be on the replacement for Kelsey.
Nice throw from Hurts.
Third and 13.
Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to eat something real quick, get something in the system.
All right, man, take it easy.
Come on. Let's convert this shit.
Let's go defense.
Very nice throw.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very nice throw.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Across his body like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if there's any way the Cardinals are somehow winning this game, it's going to be on the defense. It certainly won't be on the offense. Not with Cliff calling us.
And y'all took Buda. Oh, no, he came back. I was about to say, why would y'all take Buda Baker out? All right, let's go. Let's go, Dallas. Good shit. All right. Damn, he got blasted too.
I'm surprised they didn't call roughing the passer there.
I'm used to it. All right, hurry up. Come on, throw it to Dallas. What the fuck you doing? Oh, let's go.
It's been
yeah,
a commercial.
I was going to say, wait for it. You'll be happy.
All right, guys. So I'm going to run out with my parents to a sports bar and watch football out here with a bunch of, hopefully, Cardinal fans out there. So I will catch y'all later. If I get back before the end of the game, I'll jump back on here. But otherwise.
Eagles fans travel well, man.
Enjoy, bro.
Have fun.
Man. Take it easy.
Yeah, man. Have a good time.
Go Cardinals.
I'll catch y'all later. Go Cardinals.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, I try to tell them, man. We travel well, man. Yeah, especially West Coast, man. We between them and the LA teams, man, we take over those stadiums.
Well,
Cooper Rush not doing too well right
Hey
now.
Al, how bad does it look on how bad does it look in SoFi? Because I know that got to be 60-40 Cowboy fans.
Oh, tons of Cowboys fans in Southern California.
It gotta be.
They do their training camp in Oxford.
Yeah, I know.
Like Cowboys and Raiders fans are probably the most.
Oh yeah, they
Southern
dominate
California.
LA. Yeah, they dominate LA.
So it's so funny. LA got two teams and no fans.
Because when the Rams were in Cali, they were in Anaheim. Nobody gave a fuck about them then. And then, of course, when they had the Raiders, of course, they dominated. It just, the mayor just didn't want to give the Raiders a new stadium.
The Raiders are kind of smart though, because they move around so much that now they have fans all over the West Coast.
Right?
Yeah. Between Oakland, LA, and now Vegas.
Still in Oakland. Like all my friends who are, I have friends from the Bay Area, and they're all, still diehard Oakland fans. And now they got Vegas.
Yeah.
JJ Cam Akers is at 8 carries, 41 yards.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Fuck that guy.
What's the name? Yeah, what was it? Wasn't me? Yeah. Oh yeah, me and a friend of mine bumped into #1 Raider fan. Invader. I forgot the dude with the spikes and the helmet.
Yeah.
The spikes and the shoulder pads.
Oh no, Legion of Doom.
No.
The dude that's always in the black hole or was always in the black
hole. He
Invader.
dresses like the Legion.
He does look like kind of like the Legion of Doom, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I forgot his freaking name.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he's definitely one of those Raider icons.
Vader. I know it's something on Vader.
No, and Cooper Rush is playing, I think, above his head right now. Like he's not. I don't think he's that good. Like I'm very surprised.
Like I said, I think they just have a better game plan with Cooper Rush in.
Well, I think they simplify it, right? They dumb it down. Yeah. They take it much more simple. They just, they run more. Yeah. They do more protection of the quarterback. They think that Dak is gonna, take over the game, and he just, which sometimes he has, but overall he's just, I don't know, he's too inconsistent for me.
You don't have the offensive line, so you bring in an extra tight end to protect, and then you have your two running backs Pollard is probably your best offensive player, him and Lamb, but Zeke still has it. So you can keep those guys coming in, rotating those guys in, keep them fresh, and then you have the defense. So it's like you don't need to throw the ball. Play time of possession, run heavy, max protect, and Dak will make enough plays.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh yeah. The name I was trying to remember was Violator.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Violator.
That's funny.
But Mike McCarthy has never been, a guy that makes adjustments real well.
I'm not a Mike McCarthy fan. I was disappointed when they brought him in.
Yeah, I don't like. I like that hire as a Commanders fan.
As a USC fan, I'm glad they got Lincoln Riley, but I really wanted the Cowboys to get Lincoln Riley.
You think he would have done well in the NFL?
I don't know. I
working under Jerry.
Give him a shot. Maybe not under Jerry. Maybe that's a bad situation. I don't know. But I don't know. I think that the league needs to go. I think that the better teams have gone younger, coach-wise, and I'm tired of seeing these older guys that just haven't been successful over and over again just get rehired and rehired. Like, let's try something new. Even if Riley's not successful, let's try it at least. Fuck. Mm-hmm. We already know what McCarthy is. We don't know what Riley is. Let's at least try to find out. Like, fuck.
It would have been interesting to see because he doesn't have to touch the defense. Just stick with the offense.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the game is the game is changing so much, and it's becoming more of a college, passing game. So I think you'll see more success from college coaches, and just the younger generation is going to just be more open-minded to innovation. And you hire these old dudes who've been, coaching like McCarthy since the early 2000s.
Yeah, I think McCarthy's a good football coach. He's just not,
Same
I
thing with
just don't think
Rivera.
he's special.
No, he's not. He stinks. and he got carried by having one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time for 10, 15 years in Green Bay.
No doubt.
And he publicly admitted he lied on his resume.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that.
No, when he said that that he watched all of the Cowboys fans the year that he was off.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And the other thing is, I don't think Jerry is like that. I mean, he's not what he used to be. You know, I mean, he's in the background. His son is a kind of a good GM. I mean, the front office they have, they're building it the right way.
No. What's the name? Is it? I forgot you. No, he's not even the GM. I forgot the other dude's name. He's a damn good GM.
Yeah, I mean, they're building.
What's your GM name again? I forgot the dude's name. That's just under. That's under Jones.
I thought it was still Jerry and Stephen Jones making all the decisions.
No. There's someone underneath him. They have a good
football person. They have a good football person that's doing it.
No, yeah, he's.
I think Stephen Jones might be the official GM, but I know they got a football guy.
Hello, how are
you? Hey, what's up?
I have a question for you. Do you know where the pod keys are?
I was like, what? All right, then.
Yeah,
it's Will Clay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. Will Clay. Yeah, he's the mastermind behind these picks.
Yeah, behind drafting
well. It's not the old Jerry Jones. That's like that's.
Well, Jerry's taking the credit. Jerry's taking the credit. Will Clay is the guy who's picking out the talent.
Yeah, Jerry just wants to pick. Yeah, he'll take the credit all day.
Well, he should just be quiet and just collect that money. That's credit.
Oh yeah, I mean he deserves a lot of credit for the business side of
yeah, absolutely. He changed the way the NFL is because I don't know if you guys remember. Yeah, I assume you're old enough that you remember. You know how it was back then. That certain teams had certain sponsors for their jerseys.
Yep.
Like the Cowboys had Nike. Well, before it was Apex, then it was Nike. I think the NFL was Coca-Cola, and Jerry tried to get a side deal on his own and get Pepsi, and that's when the NFL was like, nah, you can't do this, and they made sure everything was Unison, everything was Reebok, and everything was Coke.
But what he also did is that he made sure that he owns the stadium. And then he built Jerry World all around it, and he owns all of that. And that's why the Cowboys are the most valuable franchise, because he owns everything. He's not leasing it from the city. He's a savvy dude.
He is. He says stupid shit, but he's not stupid.
Yeah. Although he definitely shouldn't have chased Jimmy Johnson out. That was the dumbest thing he ever did.
That was ego. I remember that clear as day. That was ego.
All ego. All ego.
Jerry Jimmy he didn't help himself either because damn.
Well, he has his own ego.
He disrespected Jimmy.
Yeah, that breakup was hilarious to watch.
He said in the dinner, I could get anybody in here. He was right. Because Barry Switzer, he won in 2 years, but that was it.
Yeah, but that was as soon as Barry Switzer had to start making his building the team, they lost that. That was what Jerry,
96 on. Yeah, but it's funny because I remember this. I remember this in high school. I said this or whatever. I'm like, I'll take the bullet and see the Cowboys win one, but I was that was the best thing that for us as Eagles. I would assume the Giants, everybody could attest to this. That was the best thing that happened. Jerry winning without Jimmy because he made him believe I could do this.
That he could,
Then if he would have fell on his face, he would have changed his shit a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, no doubt.
Yep, him making that proclamation and actually winning without Jimmy, even though it was still his players and everything the same, he believed, hey, I could do this. Because really, the biggest two players Jimmy contributed to, you could say he made those moves was was Dion and I keep forgetting is on the end, the defensive end you got from the Niners.
Haley.
Oh,
Charles Haley and
got,
Dion. Those
the guy
were
with the second most rings in NFL history.
Yep.
That dude was certifiably nuts too.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I still want to read the book. That book about the Cowboys. Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
I read the one. I read a little bit of the Jimmy Johnson one where he talked about what's the name? Basically almost committed attempted murder on one of the offensive Michael Irvin. Yeah, he stabbed one of his old linemen in the barbershop.
Damn.
He stabbed him.
Well, you know he was high that day.
Yeah, I think he caught him in he caught him in the neck.
In the neck, yeah. It was Michael in the locker room. It was in the locker room, but it
wasn't in the locker room.
Because the offensive lineman, they had a barber come in, and the offensive lineman got the haircut before Michael Irvin, and Michael Irvin was pissed, and that's why he stabbed him.
Well, he thought he could he thought he could bully him or whatever. Hey, this is my team or whatever. So Michael Irvin thought he could punk him, but I'm like, dude, you fighting an offensive lineman, so you knew he was going to throw you around if you actually were going to try to really fight him. That's when Michael Irvin came up with the scissors and stabbed him in the neck.
Well, there was
Jerry had to cover it up.
Yeah,
the only thing that's messed up with Jimmy. The only thing that's messed up with Jimmy telling that story. He wasn't there when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the 30 for 30 documentary. There was a story about
which
how
one?
Michael
There's
Irvin
two of
was
them.
like the first one. The first one.
Yeah.
There was two of them. Both two of the best 30 for 30s. But there was a story about Michael Irvin like trying to pick a fight with like some like cartel members, some like Colombians.
Oh yeah, in the bar. In the club. In the club.
Yeah, and they're like, no, dude, these are real gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine's a great drug, right?
Thomas One's great over there.
Made him think he was a fucking Hulk.
Yeah, that fame made him believe that he was a freaking Hulk. He was the man. I'll give him credit, but
I love Michael Irvin, but man,
yeah,
he was off the chain for sure for a long time.
He was combination of ego and success and a lot of blow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I miss those. I miss the days because of the debates. The debates of who was the better running back, Barry or Emmett.
Oh yeah. I mean, Barry.
Of course, all the Cowboy fans rode with Emmett, obviously, but everybody else picked Barry.
Barry was more explosive and more fun to watch. Emmett was more reliable and more.
Yes.
He
was tough.
Emmett also.
But to be fair, Barry left at the top of his career. Like if Barry had hung around a few more years, who knows what would have happened? Like.
Oh, he would have crushed it. Yeah, but the other thing is Barry played on dog shit teams.
No doubt.
So he had. So
if he had ever had any kind of offensive line like Emmett had, he would have. I mean, it would have been. Ridiculous.
You know what's funny about that?
As it was ridiculous. It was.
You know what's funny about that? Their O-line wasn't that. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. They had 2 Pro Bowlers in their O-line, and Kevin Glover and Lawrence Brown. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, the passing. No. No, this is the part that was hilarious with that. That was the first team I ever seen that was like, that they had 3 1,000-yard receivers, a 4,000-yard quarterback when 4,000 yards was not easy to get or whatever. And they was like, I don't give a fuck. We're going to still put 8 in the box because they respect him more than the passing game. They're the first time I have ever seen that. I'm like, with Detroit when they had Scott Mitchell. Yeah, Scott Mitchell, Perriman, Herman Moore, and Johnny Morton. Yeah, 3 1,000-yard receivers, and they didn't give a shit. They worried about putting that 8 in the box for Barry. Like that was the first time I ever seen that.
Yeah, I mean Emmitt Smith I mean the most impressive thing about him, and as much, and I'm not taking anything away from him as a runner. But like the most impressive thing about him was his durability.
Oh yeah, like,
longevity.
I could say his best game. He had great games against us as an Eagle. He had great games against the Eagles. Trust me.
Yeah.
But but the one that I think his signature game to me was '93 against the Giants when he messed up his shoulder.
Yep.
Oh,
He came back. Yep.
That I thought that was his signature game.
Yeah,
because they needed that game to clinch the division.
Yeah, I mean, like that position is just it's the most violent position in the game. They take the most damage. Look at NFL running backs now. I mean, you got like 3 years. You know, guys,
the average career is
they're
like
great,
3
and
years.
they just fall off because one day it just you start taking those, you start taking that pounding.
Well, it's
and
also
his body just falls apart.
It's also a systematic thing because you're taking those hits in college too. It just adds on, and it just shortens that NFL career.
High school.
Yeah, high school, and if you've been playing since you were a little kid, I mean, you know, they start little kids to tackle football at 7, 8 years old. Like,
yeah, that's ridiculous. No way I would have done that for my son. I started playing tackle football 14.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no way I would have my son playing that young. Because playing on high school younger, a lot of people are undisciplined, and when the shit talking comes. People go out of their way they're not even playing just, okay, I'm just going to stop you. They go out of their way to hurt you purposely. And I've seen it. So, I would never have my son play that early. All right, let's go. Let's put these dudes away before halftime.
Make that tackle. Schultz is hurt.
Dan, the only thing that's been pissed me off or whatever with the Eagles this year, I don't want us to get up to a big lead and then just get relaxed.
Oh, Cooper.
I must be way behind because I see Nick says touchdown Cooper Kupp, but I am not there.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
You'll see it in a second.
It must be the next play, motherfuckers. God damn it.
Well, I'm looking at my stats. Okay. Finally. Positive stats.
I assume this is the play right here. God damn it.
Dude.
They
could
not you're kidding
tackle
me.
him.
What the fuck?
They could not tackle him. Kupp
like a
catches
70-yard fucking slant play for a touchdown.
Yeah, he catches the ball for maybe 10 yards,
slant.
And then the rest of his 65 is rack, and nobody can catch him.
That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let me go to it now. All right, we're on commercial because we're in commercial right now.
No. It might be it might be less than 10-yard catch.
Yeah, it's like a 5-yard slant.
Oh my god!
Fucking Diggs has his hands on his jersey. He can't get Diggs is supposed to be fast. He can't catch him. Come the fuck on.
Oh, I see what happened. Again,
that's ridiculous.
This is the problem I have. I play corner. This is the problem. He's looking at the quarterback. Pay attention to your wide receiver.
Exactly.
He's looking at the quarterback.
Yep.
And that's why he
was out of position.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta pay attention to your wide.
He's a real boomer bust guy. You know, you'll get 12 interceptions in the season, but you'll be the worst cornerback in football too in man coverage. You can't be both. You know what I mean?
He's because he's still a wide receiver, just trying to really still learn the position at corner.
Yeah, no doubt. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't do that. Not with that dude.
No.
All right, let me get back to the Eagles game.
What's the score of the Niners game?
10-3.
10-3.
Carolina?
Yeah. No.
10-3 Niners.
Oh, 10-3 Niners.
Okay. Field goal.
Okay.
So we got 2 reunions. Zach Ertz playing against us, and Ahmad.
Wait, did Hurts just get
let's
picked
go
off?
Hassan. I hope not. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, you're up 14-0. It's not the worst.
Nah, but we gotta put him away.
I mean,
wait, hold on. You were just saying you don't want them to get a lot of points and then take the foot off the gas. In order to do that, you gotta have shit like this happen.
Yeah,
you gotta have shit like this happen.
Yeah, I need to keep my mouth shut.
I mean, what point did the Panthers move on from Baker, man? Especially after they traded for Darnold.
They traded for Darnold before they traded for Baker.
Yeah, they gave up more.
The question is going to be Matt Corral went on IR, so he's missing the entire season. So the question is going to be in the offseason what they got to get a look at him and see, whether they think he can be the guy.
Yeah. No, if they're going to continue to stink like this, all of them guys are gone, and they're just going to draft a quarterback.
No, Matt Corral didn't even get a chance.
Don't matter.
They're not going to draft the guy when they just drafted Corral.
Yes, they can.
Well, where did they
can.
Do you watch what the Cardinals did?
Yes, that's different. They got to see Rosen play the game. They haven't seen Corral play anything.
But they see him.
But Corral wasn't a high pick.
Right, but if you're
where was Corral taken?
I think maybe second or third round. But
shit.
No, I understand what you're saying, but why would you burn the draft pick then? If you're going to draft the guy, then why bother of taking Corral in the first place?
All right, let me ask you this: are you going to get rid? All right, I'll answer that question, but this is part of it. Are you going to get rid of Matt Rule?
No.
Oh, that's a completely different situation.
No. They all go hand in hand.
No. I'm saying I don't know. I don't know if they're
rid of everybody.
Right. I mean, in that sense, I don't know if they're going to get rid of Matt Rule. We're talking only about the quarterbacks.
Yeah, no. The reason I'm saying that because if they keep Rule, then okay, you might be right. Corral might still stick around. But if they get rid of Rule,
but if they're getting
everybody,
if they're getting rid of Rule, they'd also, in order to get rid of Rule and to have it affect Corral, you probably also want to be getting rid of the GM as well, because the GM has a hand in picking Corral.
No, absolutely.
Are we talking about how ass the Panthers are?
Yes, sir. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's good, my guy? Oh, ALW, I only see your comments. I ain't never seen you in person.
What's up? How's it going?
What's good, my guy?
What's good?
So what was the conversation? What's best for the Panthers?
Utah was asking, how long do the Panthers stay with
Baker?
With Baker.
I'll probably say to the end of the year. I would think.
They've already stayed too long with Baker.
But they don't have anybody else behind them.
All right. Because Corral, didn't Corral get hurt? Or was that
Corral's on IR?
They got Darnold.
Yeah, but they already know what they got with Darnold, man.
All right.
I think they probably.
You know what they got with Baker? They just got a pick six.
Yeah, but but is Darnold going to be anything better? They got kids see ghosts.
Oh shit, we really did. Oh wow, I needed that. I got that. That's my defense.
I don't know. I would put Darnold in, man. Baker stinks.
But Darnold's in the IR though.
I think Darnold is on IR.
Yeah, he's on
IR.
So PJ Tucker time then.
Go!
Oh boy.
Tony Pollard!
Oh wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was a nice run. I just saw it.
Woo!
They put Darnold on IR back in the beginning of September.
Now, so all right, let me see.
There you go. Like is it full season IR?
No, I don't think so. I don't think.
Blue says next week. Blue says he's coming off IR next week.
Oh wow. I mean, no matter who they have, they're gonna be trash. They're gonna get a top 5 pick. So
no, it does matter because DJ Moore is gonna be happy as fuck.
If Tony Pollard could pass block, he would take the first spot from Zeke.
I was gonna say that. That's the problem. Yeah,
that's the problem with Tony Pollard. He can't fucking pass block.
Yeah,
if Zeke didn't have that contract, he'd probably have the top spot.
It's that. But it's the pass protection, though.
It is the pass protection. It is.
Fire Staley. Fire Staley.
Yeah, bro, that was inexcusable. Yeah, that was.
Damn, you can't
Hold on,
help
let's give the
himself.
floor to Chase.
He can't help himself. All right.
How you doing, sir?
This is the most pathetic 3-2 I've ever seen in the league. It's fool's gold. It is absolutely fucking fool's gold. Save Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert requests a trade immediately. Mike Williams as well. I don't want you guys being wasted on this team anymore. I'm done. I'm just done with this Brandon Staley experiment. I hope we left him and wherever we were playing today. I think we were playing in Cleveland. I hope he went into Lake Erie himself and he's swimming. He's swimming back to fucking Los Angeles. I do not want this guy anymore. I am so tired. How are you this much of a dumb fuck? It's 4th and 2, you idiot. 4th and fucking 2. You know what works? Bootlegs. Run a bootleg if you're gonna run a fucking fake play on 4th and 2. Or how about they have no timeouts and you trust J.K. fucking Scott to pin them into 20? He has no faith in his own defense. This defense that we spent money for because of him. Because we spent money for Brandon Staley's defense to see the vision. Oh, what's the vision? The starting safety, Nasir Adderley, bench for Alohi Gilman from Notre Dame. Oh, what else is the vision? We drafted JT Wood, and he can't even see on the fucking field. JC Jackson looking, his ankle's just hurting. He can't even do anything. Khalil Mack is by himself. Like, there's a guy on this field named Suzarki. Who the fuck is Suzarki? Who is this Avatar, the Last Airbender character playing on the field? He looked like a drip-off Joey Bosa. Like, this is like some Bailey Zappi shit. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who's that guy that we signed? Kyle Van Noy. Yeah, Kyle Van Gone. I don't want you on the team. You suck. Get off the fucking roster. And then Kenneth Murray and Drew Tranquil, just stop playing football. Just literally say to yourself, I don't want to play football anymore. You guys are the 2 worst linebackers I have ever seen play Chargers football. And I've seen a lot of bad linebackers. Kaiser White, who's on the Eagles. Shout out to Kaiser White. Donald Butler, a bunch of other Takeo Spikes. I saw that idiot play linebacker for us. So I'm just done. I'm just done with Brandon Staley. To quote Zendaya, to quote Zendaya from Spider-Man No Way Home, expect disappointment and you'll never end up disappointed. That's it. I'm done with this guy.
Of all the people you could have quoted for the ending of that, Zendaya was you know what I mean?
Very inspirational.
That was sweet.
So Chase, what you're saying is you're happy with your team right now?
No, I'm not. We're fool's gold. It's 3-2. It's the worst 3-2 I've ever seen in my life as a Chargers fan. And I've seen Norv Turner 3-2s. I've seen Mike McCoy 3-2s. I've seen Anthony Lynn 3-2s. This is pathetic. Like, Brandon Staley literally should be 1-5. This guy add extra loss to his record because of how bad he is as a coach. This is just ridiculous.
Hey, well, don't. All right, you don't want to. All right, if you want to save him, don't get rid of Herbert. Just fire Staley. That'll make everything.
No, because this is the Chargers. This is going to be the 3rd franchise quarterback we're going to ruin. This is the 3rd one. We had Drew Brees, ruined him. We said, his shoulders doesn't work. Let's get our team doctor to maybe break it some more.
Give him
like
that. They didn't. I dispute that. That one I disagree with you on that one. He was doomed. You know what doomed on Brees?
Drafting Rivers.
Doug Flutie. They kept going back to Doug Flutie. That's what doomed Drew Brees. And by the time they gave Drew, and the only reason Brees got that, if you remember, Brees, the only reason he had the opportunity to play was because Phillip Rivers held out.
Yeah.
So they forced on Brees to play.
Yeah, because Rivers wanted more money. I know my team's history, Neil. I'm not dumb.
No. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I understand. I know you're trying to help fill in the blanks. I know. It's just I'm not dumb. I got you. It's just annoying seeing like a talent like Herbert, and instead of him actually being talented, he's throwing these stupid checkdowns to like Gerald Everett, DeAndre Carter, Joshua Palmer. Like,
Chase,
what am I watching?
Chase.
Yes.
Herbert took those vicious ass hits in that Chiefs game and stayed in the game for this.
Yeah, I know.
And then he took the vicious ass hits in the Jaguars game.
And I was there live.
And he stayed in the game.
You know what will make it all better? You know what will make it all better? Getting Keenan Allen back.
Yeah,
I miss Keenan Allen. Like, here's the thing, Charger fans, like, we love Keenan Allen, but he frustrates us because he's actually been dropping the football a lot more than most people would actually like to admit. If you look at his drop stats, so he's been kind of frustrating sometimes and stuff. But man, do we miss him, man? Because there's some plays where I'm like, bro, if Keenan Allen was there, we would be actually a competent football team. But we're not going to be competent. It doesn't matter because Brandon Staley's the head coach, and it doesn't matter. He's you know what? Romeo. I'm saying it. He's worse than Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know what this guy's doing, dude.
Ooh,
that's hard.
That says a lot.
That's hard to do.
A lot.
That's
fighting words right there.
He's 3-2 because of his talent. It's just because of his talent. If he actually has, he's actually like the players are like, I don't know. I wouldn't run through the wall for this guy. If Brandon Staley told me, Chase, you got to run through the wall, I'd be like, no, fuck you, you're stupid. That's what I would say to him. Can't run for this guy.
Yeah, Dan, you said Dan that he's on that he's worse or just as bad as Nathaniel Hackett. That's fighting words.
It's 4th and 2. You just have to punt it. It's like a little kid in Madden knows how to call plays better than you.
To be fair, it was 4th and 5, and Hackett just had to get a first down.
Yeah, that's true.
Big field goal.
I did say this in the NFC West, the AFC West watch along. Our preview we did before the season that I don't trust that coach. I don't trust him. He's going to ruin it. He's going to get fired.
Should have listened to you, Romeo. and then the coach that I really liked for the Chargers that we didn't sign because he interviewed poorly with us, Dable. Oh man, he's doing great, isn't he? He's making the Giants overperform. They're 4-1. They're overperforming. Like I know everyone's gonna say. Everyone's gonna say, look at the level of competition.
No,
yeah, look at that roster.
No.
Look at that roster.
With no receivers.
They beat the Titans, who's a good team, and they just beat Green Bay.
Yeah, no, but
no receivers
are making excuses.
It also doesn't help that your best defensive player is always hurt.
Saquon Barkley is leading the league. That does help a little bit.
Yeah, no,
I didn't see that coming.
But Bosa being hurt.
Yeah. 8 weeks out, which sucks. Well, yeah, because
and he's like consistently hurt, which is like. Which is a tragedy because he's so fucking good, man.
Yeah, it's like the gods don't want Joey Bosa and Derwin James to play a lot of snaps with each other. They just know it would break the universe if those two players played with each other. Because if Bosa's not hurt, Derwin James is hurt. And then I think they've only played a total of like 15 games together. And if you look at the amount of times that Bosa's been in the league and Derwin James has been in the league, you're kind of like, holy shit, they haven't really played that much together. But yeah, it's every other year with Bosa. Bosa will have one healthy season, and then he will have the injury season. And then same with Derwin James. He's having his healthy season, but next year he'll be tearing his ACL in practice. We're going to do the AFC West preview next year, and John's going to be all like, so Chase, you just lost Derwin James for the year. How do you feel? And I'm going to throw my fucking phone pissed off that I have to be reminded about that. Watch, it's going to happen. This is Chase Stradamus at its best. I'm going to predict that.
Don't speak that into existence.
It's just called being a Charger fan. You're just used to it. You at this point, they could strike me by lightning, and I somehow would survive.
Chase, be optimistic that you have.
I see what you did there, Charger, lightning bolt, struck by lightning.
Oh no, I'm optimistic. We have Justin Herbert. Utah, Wentz almost got me back. I almost relapsed on my Wentz talk. I was almost back. I was almost back in. I was about to leave rehab. I was about to, get a little bit of taste of Wentz-ahockalism, but thank God I stayed true. Get
rid of the fucking football.
Yeah, I think ALW is ready for Dak. I think he's ready.
Dak attack.
By the way, yes, Baker Mayfield was limping, and I'm not sure if he's returned to the game.
So PJ,
is that a good thing? Is that a good thing for Panthers?
No, dude. PJ Walker's no much of an improvement.
No, you're right. You're right.
If it was Madden, yeah, it would be a good thing for the Panthers. PJ Walker, I think, has 89 speed, so you can just run.
There you go. He can run away from everybody.
Yeah, in Madden.
Did we ever discuss the injury that happened in Seattle? It's pretty big for fantasy purposes.
Oh yeah, Rashad Penny.
Yeah.
Damn, already?
Tibia.
Ooh, damn.
Go. Kenneth Walker. That's what allowed Kenneth Walker.
So yeah,
to
2
come
weeks.
into the game.
Yeah, so he gave you 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was what allowed Kenneth Walker to come in for that 69-yard touchdown run.
He had a 69-yard touchdown.
Just
one.
Dude. Kenneth Walker's going to be the number one pick of this.
I got him in a few leagues.
Dude, I had him stashed in a couple leagues too. Walker's a stud. I loved him in college.
Yeah.
Dude, Seahawks, man.
Yeah.
There was an ambulance on the field during the Patriots game this morning. Does anyone know what happened?
Damian Harris, I think. Was it him?
Oh, yeah. Damian Harris got injured.
Okay. I mean, I've seen guys carted off, but I don't think I've ever seen an ambulance on the field. It really caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, they did that during that Bills Titans game.
I guess I just must have missed that.
Another injury on the Eagles' offensive line.
What happened right here?
Was that Kelsey who got hurt? Kelsey is their center, right?
Yeah, Jason Kelsey.
So they got a new center in.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's one of the best centers in the league.
He's been, he's great. He's great. Probably the best.
Yeah. Cardinals kind of making this a game.
They always. I don't know what Cliff Kingsbury is a weird coach, man. I can't explain him, dude. He's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the thing. Kyler is. I don't know what to make of him either. You know, is he good or is he not? It's tough. It's tough to say.
I love watching Kyler. I'll say that.
He's fun to watch, man. He is fun.
I don't know if I would want him as my quarterback for 17 games, but I like watching him.
No, he makes some insane plays. I really do think that his height is a problem because when he's out and running around, he's out at the pocket. He's a magician, but I know it's just so hard to be sitting in that pocket and seeing the field.
Yeah.
If they could be 3-3 when Hopkins returns, I think that will have
that'll be huge.
Yeah.
Hopkins is a game changer. It'll change the whole offense. Woo!
JJ Watt strikes.
No, I know, dude.
Yep. Yeah. Hurst can get away from that one.
Man, why did I ever think Cooper Rush was going to have a good passing day?
I just started in the league too, so I'm with you, buddy.
You guys both started Cooper Rush?
I had to.
Holy shit! I'm sorry.
No, I had him in parlay.
Is this the 2 QB league that we're in?
No, this is a dynasty league where my other quarterbacks are Dak Prescott,
Yeah.
Jameis Winston,
All right. Yep.
Mitch Trubisky,
Yeah.
Mac Jones,
Okay.
Oh my God.
and Kenny Pickett.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
So it was Cooper Rush or
Cooper
Kenny
Rush
Pickett.
was the best pick for sure.
Cooper
Yeah,
Rush,
the only pick.
Kenny Pickett. Cooper Rush.
Now,
Dude,
Cooper Rush, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, you, my boy Blue, you should be excited. Matt Rule is the worst coach I've ever seen, man. I swear, I've seen some terrible coaches. I've seen Greg Schiano coach. I've seen a bunch of terrible coaches, but Matt Rule, he's not even top 50 in the league, and there's only 32 coaches in the NFL. There's some assistants I would take over Matt Rule, and I'm not even just talking about offensive coordinators, like QB coaches and stuff that I would take over Matt Rule. This guy's such an idiot. Like,
I know about bad coaches. We had Jason Garrett for way too long.
yeah, but some college is gonna gladly give the keys to the kingdom.
No, he'll
do fine. He'll do fine there.
Yeah. He'll be like Chip Kelly. Like, you'll be like, "Where's Chip Kelly at?" And then you Google and you find out he's at UCLA, and you're like, "What? Chip Kelly's at UCLA? What the fuck happened?" Look at Marquise Brown. Oh, what the fuck are the Rams doing? Wow, that's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
So Romeo, I missed it because I was driving to the place to watch the Chargers game and stuff. But how was Steve's reaction to the comeback of the Giants to the Packers?
It was great. He doesn't know what it's like to lose. He's undefeated.
Oh, no, man.
2-0.
I can't wait.
He's living life on the life is great. Yes, he doesn't know what hurt is. He did get like a feeling in his stomach at one point in the game.
That's good. That was a good game for him.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a ballsy call by the Rams.
I know, right? It was funny. I was like, "What is this?
What the fuck?"
Dude, they're
I'm
deep
just seeing it.
They are
All right.
deep in their territory.
Yeah, that is a ballsy call.
That could have gone horribly.
Brown's got to catch that. I know he's having a good game so far, but You could have an even better game if you catch that.
Fuck.
Oh my god, yeah, you got to catch. Yeah, I just saw that too. He started looking at all the field, space in front of him before he caught the ball.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, "I'm going to score a touchdown," and I was like, "Nope, not today." Romeo, who was the quarterback that the Dolphins trotted out there? His name sounded like he was going to be terrible.
Skylar Thompson.
I don't know, Skyrim or something.
Yeah,
Skylar Thompson. Yeah.
That sounds like you're not going to be good in the NFL with that name.
There's never been a good NFL player named Skylar, has there?
Yeah.
So me and my wife went to watch the Dolphins game because she's a Dolphins fan, and this guy behind us was pissed. He wanted Skylar Thompson so bad. He's like, "Fuck Teddy Bridgewater! Get Bridgewater out of there! Bring in Skylar Thompson!" And I'm thinking to myself, at least Bridgewater has played in the NFL. Like, at least he's throwing a couple touchdown passes. Skylar Thompson hasn't done shit in his garbage.
Skylar sounds like he'd be a good lacrosse player.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's in the wrong sport. Basketball.
Hey, Sauce Gardner got his first ever INT in the NFL.
I saw that.
That was a fucking duck too.
I think it was tipped or he got hit, something like that. But
well, there you go. Armand in the chat says Skylar Thompson was a 7th round pick, so that tells you all you need to know.
Out of Northwestern. Oh, good old Northwestern.
Tells you all you need to know, right?
Oh, they're gonna be showing me this Carson pick again.
Well, wait, you're gonna hear from him.
It hit McKissick in the chest and like bounced out.
I hope Tua's okay and comes back and is okay. But even if he is, with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, they need a better quarterback. Miami is wasting those guys with Tua. I like Tua, but
me and my Dolphins friend, we always just like talk to each other. He goes, "Chase, well, I had Justin Herbert. Could you just imagine?
Oh my God,
ripping bombs to
it'd be out of control."
Like we both we're both like, I would just like Hill and Waddle. And he's like, I would just like Justin Herbert. Like if we could just and now granted, yes, Chargers are spoiled. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, those are great. They can't get separation.
Sure.
Mike Williams leads the league in contested catches, and since he's been drafted, it was like crazy.
The Dolphins quarterback is coming. His name is Lamar Jackson.
Oh.
I don't think you want to have you want to have a big you want to have a Keenan Allen on your team, and you want to have like a Tyreek Hill Waddle guy. They complement each other well. But if all you have is two big ass possession, receivers, you need someone to stretch the field that's going to open things up.
Romeo, do you think the Ravens would trade in conference? I don't think so. I think they would try to keep Lamar away. I would trade Lamar to the Lions. I'll just be like, they had the most cap space.
They'll have to franchise him, or he's going to walk.
Yeah.
It would be like a sign and trade or a tag and trade.
Tag and trade, yeah. The NFL has a bunch of weird rules. Division. Well, conference, it's still the AFC.
Yeah. But no, they're going to pay him. They're going to have to.
Goronick. God. I feel like the Rams just grabbed Cooper Kupp's DNA and they said, like, hey, let's clone you. A bunch of wide receivers run around out there.
Feel like it worked for Tom Brady.
Yeah,
right. 2 wide receivers.
Did y'all see? Probably not. AB posted something on Twitter.
Oh, was it that? Was Daddy's gone or Daddy gone home or some shit?
Daddy doesn't live here anymore, and it was like, Tom Brady leaving the house. How are you gonna do Tom Brady like that? Like he literally took you into his home, and it's not like I don't know.
And got you a ring.
Well, normal sane people wouldn't do that.
Not just one team. He did it for 2 teams. He helped Antonio Brown twice. He brought Antonio over to New England. He said, "Hey, my little guest house." It was not just one team. It was 2 teams. This guy was like so nice to him. And look at AB.
Right? The only guy trying to help him out.
Yep. Kept him in the league.
All Derek Carr did was film a shitty Instagram video, and he looked awkward as fuck doing it, being like, "Hey man, welcome to Vegas, man. Going to be a good year, yeah, man. All glory to God." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
He's gonna burn bridges for like what? What's this? The third team now? Third or fourth team?
Yeah.
Well, if we count the Bills, the fifth team. So
yeah, that's true.
Because he refused to go there. He was like, "Nope, I ain't going to Buffalo.
Yep.
Too cold."
Who was what running back was it? Was it McGahee? Who was it? Willis McGahee, who when he left Buffalo, was talking about how he hated going there because all the women were ugly.
It could have been a longtime Bills great Fred Jackson. Maybe it was him.
I think it was McGahee or Marshawn.
Oh, probably Marshawn.
I think it was Marshawn, yeah, because he was talking about like they got like a good Applebee's he likes to go to.
Fucking Marshawn.
A good Applebee's.
Yeah.
Applebee's I like to go to.
That sounds like some shit Marshawn Lynch would say.
Right?
Yeah, it's like a whole interview. Like he's in the middle of an Applebee's just doing an interview. Oh man. No, that Kraken rum is pretty good. Just had a few shots of that.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I just got into rum like this year. And it's not too bad.
Yeah, I like Captain Morgan.
Yeah, that was the first one I ever had.
Yeah, when I went to Jamaica, man, they actually had some really, really nice rum.
I bet.
I never even thought about like top shelf rum because it like doesn't exist here.
Right?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, like my partner for my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Utah.
No, I was saying like when I came back, like I went to the duty free store and I bought like 3 or 4 bottles of rum that were like $50-$60 bottles of rum, and it was like sipping rum. Like you had it and it tasted good to sip, you know. But I can't find any of those brands in the U.S.
Yeah, my partner for my master's program, she was like, "Oh yeah, she's Jamaican," so she goes, "Yeah, you know what's it called? Like, you guys don't have good rum here. You guys should come over to my place. We have good rum." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." Oh my god, it doesn't taste the same. Like I told her, I'm like, "Monica, I can't have any normal rum anymore. You introduce me to Jamaican rum, and that's it." She goes to Jamaica like every so often. So whenever she brings something, I'm like, "Buy me whatever, I'll pay you back." And it tastes really damn good.
Yeah, except you go to Jamaica and what the Jamaicans are drinking is that like Ray and Nephew overproof rum. It's like fucking $2. You go there, it's like it's like $10 a bottle. It's like 130 proof, and it tastes like paint thinner.
No.
But that shit tastes good and some rum punch. I get you fucked up fast.
There's just the Jamaican spot I go to. They got like good pina coladas and that'll fuck you up real quick.
Oh,
you're not careful with it.
Run CMC is trying to help Baker out, according to you, my boy Blue. Touchdown McCaffrey.
Yep.
It's a flag on the play, but
McCaffrey's a beast.
It's on the defense.
Is it okay? Yeah, no, McCaffrey's a monster.
Oh, PJ Walker is in the game too.
His old man was a Broncos legend.
Yeah, his old man was a beast too.
Yeah, his old man was a beast, and apparently his mom was
that's a great run.
Track star, like Olympic track athlete.
Yeah, he had it in his blood, bro.
Yeah,
his dad in like 2 Maddens ago, his Madden Ultimate Team card was such a beast. Like it was like an 89 overall, but it played like it was a 99 overall. Like even like in the later stages of Ultimate Team, people were still running McCaffrey's card because he was just so good. Like he'd be 89, still getting wide open and stuff.
That's why he's a running back, and he's one of the best route runners in the league.
Oh, I was talking about his dad's card. His dad's.
Yeah, I know.
It's the people like you who play that dumb fucking Madden Ultimate Team. Stop the rest of us from getting good franchise mode.
I play both.
Man, John sounded like a fucking racist dude in the 50s. People like you.
People like you. You and your kind.
You dang mutt players.
Dang mutt
Thought
players.
you about to say something else. I was like, man, about to get us canceled.
playing your Madden Ultimate Team, spending your coins, giving EA money for no reason.
Well, I'm just now seeing these Cardinals uniforms look like the Falcons, you know?
We said that earlier.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they even have the same stripes on the pants.
All right.
It's halftime. I'll be back in a little bit.
I don't know why the Cardinals chose. Is black even in the Cardinals color palette? Like, I've never. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't like it. And the same thing with the Commanders, man. They wanted, like, it's like everyone wants to do these all black jerseys. I'm like, they fucking look stupid, man.
I like the Commanders black jerseys though. There's a difference. Those
are
nice.
pretty nice, yeah.
I mean, they're better than the other jerseys, but
yeah.
I don't like them because, I mean, it just doesn't look like my team.
Who else does like an all black jersey?
Falcons, Steelers. Don't they still do all black?
They had like their color
Steelers,
rush is the black, yeah, and then it's the yellow
Steelers
numbers.
have always been black.
Yeah.
No,
There's
like
another
all
team
black though. Sometimes they don't go all black.
Yeah, you're talking about the
Ravens.
color rush ones. Yeah.
Oh, the Raiders.
Ravens.
Raiders are good. Ravens are nice. I like their all black ones.
Don't the Jets have an all black jersey, Romeo?
Yep.
But they just have green helmets.
They do. Yeah, they're trying to be like everyone else.
And people love them all black shits. The Ohio State one, the all black ones, I really like those.
Hey, it makes us fat guys look skinny. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, the Jaguars had a good all black one time. I remember the Jags. They
used to have something with their helmets. It was like half of it would be like teal or some shit like that.
Yeah. I played enough franchise mode with the Jaguars to know their uniforms. I'm gonna rebuild the worst team. It's always a freaking.
My
Jaguars.
condolences.
Yeah, I know. Let me rebuild the worst team in the league. Oh, it's the Jaguars. So I'm gonna play this team again.
So what I'm looking forward to is the new NCAA game next year.
Oh, I can't wait for the microtransactions in that one.
All right.
I'll get that over the next Madden. I still have the Madden that came out in 2018. I think I haven't bought a new one.
That's the one with Brady on the cover.
No, I think it's Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes.
So it's like because it's just the same game over and over again. They never do
Right.
anything new. But the problem is there's only so many shit teams that I can build franchise mode and get to a Super Bowl with. Because
John,
eventually I'm just like.
You need to do what I'd like to do. I like to play a fantasy, and I just like auto draft the team, and then I get stuck with whoever I get stuck with, and I play with them sometimes when I get really bored of franchise. It's always fun doing that. Or you auto draft you do the fantasy draft, but you draft the worst players possible. So you have like the worst.
Oh, you got to start,
yeah. You have like 60 overalls, and you can't like just trust in free agency because fantasy drafts gives them for like 5-year contracts. It's the best way to do it if you're really bored.
I remember one year, one of the franchise modes I was doing, because this is the 2018 season. In preseason, the Saints cut Alvin Kamara, and I was like, get him. Some of those AI decisions was just mind-boggling.
This year for franchise, they improved the AI decision making. Like they gave the players like player roles, so now younger players don't get cut. But then the problem is there will be like these younger players. They're still considered like young talent, and it's like they're like 30 years old, and it's like they're like day one starter. And I'm like, what do you mean they're 30 years old? What do you mean this young player won't get cut? He's 30 and stuff. So it's like annoying when it comes, and like the CPU just doesn't know what they're doing with and also salary cap is broken. The only thing they added in Madden this year was a stupid new precision passing, and it doesn't even work.
Which is something old.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we did something new. It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, you had it before.
They just hope we're dumb enough we forgot about it 30 years ago.
Yeah, they had it before, and it was much better before because you could actually control every angle you wanted that ball to be thrown. This one is just like horrible.
Oh, I hated that shit. I never used that shit. Turn that shit right the fuck off.
But
Yeah, I remember they did it in like 06. They kind of did like that cone passing or whatever.
Dude, Manning was unstoppable with the cone passing. If you
Oh.
knew Manning with the cone passing,
Eli?
Yo, that was bullshit. Yo, that was bullshit.
Yeah, it was like the whole fucking field he would
It was
have.
bullshit, and I thought it was kind of racist too, man. Because
You said racist?
I remember McNabb right off the Super Bowl had a little flashlight light.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I remember that.
Manning had the whole field.
Oh, you know,
Michael Vick
I'm
was
not
like
gonna knock
this.
him. I'm not even gonna knock Manning. No, what made me feel like it was like, yo, this is some BS is when I saw Fitzpatrick had a bigger thing or whatever. I'm like, he was a backup quarterback, but yet his thing was almost as big as Peyton's and Brady's.
That's
I'm
definitely
like,
racist.
ridiculous.
They had Fitzpatrick.
That's because they were like, he went to Harvard. He's smart. He can see.
No, hey, you smart, but then, all right, teach people to play quarterback.
He said, "Teach people how to play."
Yeah, Austin, I can't wait to play as LSU in that game and lose to Tennessee by 30 on there too.
Yeah, that Hayden Hooker, man, that for Tennessee, he's doing pretty good.
He's going to beat Bama next Saturday. I have no
Yeah.
idea, Romeo.
They've got a crazy schedule. They had LSU this week, Bama next week, and then Georgia, I think, the week after. Either it's Georgia or Kentucky, and then
Georgia eventually.
Yeah.
They might be number one by the time it's all said and done.
I'm telling you,
they're gonna give my boys any love this week because we beat BYU.
Oh, that's right. You're a Notre Dame fan, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a good win for them. I'm glad a black coach. It's looking good.
3 in a row.
Yeah.
3 in a row. We finally got our quarterback situation. At least it's looking solid.
Who is it now?
Speaking of the Bosa's injuries, Nick Bosa's done for the day with a groin injury.
Yeah.
No, it's same injury as Joey. What's going on?
Jesus.
Those Bosa boys, man, they just can't stay on the field.
I know.
Maybe they could get that guy that rubbed down the New York Giant to rub their groins. You saw that video?
Hey.
I don't.
Did you see that video?
I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on in that video.
What's the also nice on Drew Pine?
All for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played. He's been good since he actually had full reigns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a crazy college season. Like nobody looks like super dominant. Like
the team I like the most right now is SC. I think SC is looking really. But then
and we played them too. And we played them too at the end of the year. It's just so predictable the way our schedule is set up with them. Because if we play them in the middle of the year, it's in Notre Dame. If it's at the end of the year, it's at
all right.
Let them freaking come to Notre Dame in November.
Well, they're gonna be doing a lot of cold games in the Big Ten.
When they move to the Big Ten, yeah.
They go to the Big Ten.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
can't wait
That
to see them
doesn't
playing
make
in fucking
any
Iowa, trying to tackle 3 tight ends at the same time.
Who are we talking about?
USC.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal.
Because the thing about California kids, we hate the cold, especially in football. We hate there's this one team in the CIF every year, and pretty much if you got put against them, it was because you were like they thought your schedule was weak. They're called Quartz Hill, and the reason why they're so good is because they play in the coldest fucking area in California. So those kids are like weather. So trying to tackle anyone in Quartz Hill, it's like pretty much like you're just bouncing off the wall because it's so damn cold. So that's the only reason why that team is there, is just so that way they can weed off the weak teams. We beat them. Thankfully, we beat them, but it was so cold.
USC and UCLA both undefeated.
Yeah, they're going to the Big Ten.
Yeah, they're both undefeated too. That's crazy.
I know. Well, it took them it took them to get rid of Chip.
I thought Chip was still there.
Wait, he's still on USC?
UCLA? Yeah, I thought he was still there.
You should still be there.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Yep, he's the head coach of the UCLA Bruins. Because I was going to say, Chip.
He was on the hot seat, though. I know he didn't get his fifth again. Yeah, I knew he was on the hot seat, but
he finally got a recruiting class. That was the one that Chip Kelly needed. Was that like he still had the previous regime's recruiting, Jim Moore or whatever his name is, Jim Moore Jr. or whatever.
Jim Moore
still
Jr.
had that. Yeah, still had that recruiting class, and a lot of those UCLA kids didn't want to transfer over, but now he's doing good. He's doing a little bit better. Good for Chip Kelly. I always liked Chip. He's a good guy. But
I'm
Luke Co-
fifth.
he
I'm
changed the
shaky.
college landscape though. Like his game plan was fucking phenomenal.
He changed. Sure, I don't see him change. I don't see that he changed the college one because it was always like that. He changed a little bit of the NFL because the Patriots started copying his stuff. Of course, you know some of the stuff that he did with the Eagles, which is funny because everybody assumed that I just outright hate Chip Kelly. I don't, because I give him some of the credit to while we won the Super Bowl to Chip Kelly. What we did with Nick Foles. What he did with Nick Foles when he played, those are Chip Kelly plays that he ran or whatever when he was playing on that run.
That reminds me. I don't think I've ever shown you. I've never been able to show you this.
I think Chip also changed in college. Like he really made Oregon he made sure Nike produced a bunch of Oregon nice because Oregon had jersey combos. No one cared about it. Chip really brought let the players be players. These they're robotic kids and they're just there to make the NFL. They actually felt like kids. They actually felt like they were having fun. Like LaMichael James, they gave them nicknames and stuff. I really like
Michael James was a fucking problem.
He's too damn small though.
Yeah,
he didn't really translate to the league, but in college, he was a fucking monster.
Who was that
Romeo,
running back? They're called the
Romeo,
Black
can you show the picture that I just sent you?
Hold on.
I sent it in the
Anthony
chat
Thomas.
with you and JJ.
Yeah, it's crazy. All them uniforms that Oregon's got is fucking wild.
Freaking yeah. They got the cheat code.
Sometimes it gets a little too gimmicky though, but some of them are really nice.
But look who's giving them all that.
Yeah, Nike. Hey, got that Nike money. So.
Well, shit. He's an Oregon guy. Well, he's from Oregon, or whatever. They should have stationed out there.
Yeah, I think their headquarters in Portland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adidas and Nike.
Wow.
That's the only good thing about being a West Virginia Mountaineer fan is our uniforms are always sick. And we change them up all the time too.
I still think
I remember when West Virginia used to be in the Big East.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
That's when I was in college. And the best was when Virginia Tech and
Tavon Austin.
Miami left the Big East. Because then we had a clear path to the BCS Bowl every year.
Right.
Yeah, that was early 2000s.
All we had to do was beat Pitt and Rutgers, and we were in.
Remember they had Tavon Austin there?
Yeah, Tavon.
I always thought he was overrated.
Wait, Neil, check.
College.
This is Neil. That's a screenshot from when Chip Kelly was fired that I took. That shit's hilarious.
Wow.
Breaking.
Damn, John, you took a screenshot with 31% battery? That's kind of embarrassing.
I knew you were going to say that.
Wow.
Debo Samuel touchdown. And yes, Blue, this Carolina home game sounds like
it's funny about that because as much he one thing he'll always get killed for is pushing out shady. Anybody that looked like they was
DeMarco Worry. Yeah.
No. But everyone that had career years with Chip, he got him out of there. Shady, he got rid of him. Went straight on to Buffalo for Kiko Alonso, and then what's the name? Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. No, it's really bullshit because he brought up old rumors from when he was second year in the league about him being gang affiliated and all that stuff, and you try to use that against him to get rid of him. And then of course, what's the name? Jeremy Maclin. He had a great Jeremy Maclin.
Oh, Mac.
Whatever.
Name I ain't heard in a minute.
Yeah, it was
a great
so
year
because
didn't pay him.
Because Chip Kelly wanted to have an up tempo spread the field, fast team, and he got rid of all his fast, explosive players.
Right, and then brought in DeMarco Murray, who's a north-south runner. It made
Ryan Matthews. Ryan Matthews.
And then he extended what's his name? The white guy that's
Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper. Yeah, 1 year where he was pretty good.
He gave him like $20 million over like 2 or 3 years.
Oh shit, Michael Parsons hurt.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Hurt
I
lowercase or hurt capitalized?
I gotta turn off Red Zone. They're showing the Chargers highlights. Fuck this. I ain't watching this bullshit. Fuck
Hey, Austin.
What's good, bro?
Was that injury hurt lowercase or hurt uppercase?
He was walking. He was kind of limping, so I put it lowercase.
Yeah, he's walking off.
It's very important.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You never know. You can
Now, if
walk
I
off the
say
field.
Parsons hurt, then you know it's an issue.
Michael Parsons is one of those dudes.
You can walk with a torn ACL.
It's just too. And the thing is, it's too early though that they keep saying LT. I'm like, let's see if he's as good as what's the name as Derek.
Those are people that never actually saw LT. They just know the name.
Oh no,
No, but I'm like, let's see if you're Derek Thomas first. You got to be Derek Thomas level first before you even make
He just got finished his second year before he gets compared to any of these.
Yeah, no. Michael Parsons is just he's fun to watch. Like he's a great I love how hybrid he is. He can be a pass rusher. I think he's a better pass coverage line. Like he's what the Cardinals wanted.
Isaiah Simmons.
No, not Isaiah Simmons. Xavier Collins, the other linebacker they have. He's what the Cardinals thought Xavier Collins was going to be, like a hybrid. Damn. I can pass rush and I can go ahead and do pass coverage. But no, he's not LT. He's not.
Ramsey just annihilated.
I saw that. Yeah, fucked him up.
I don't think it's crazy to make the comp to like LT.
Oh no.
I think it's crazy. Well, I mean,
yeah, it's just way too soon. It's like, all right, you do it like 3-4 years in a row. Okay, then yeah, but
the reason I would not even put him up there as LT because until Parsons forces teams or whatever to create formations and
Robbie Gould get drilled
and make a position famous. When he does that and win a league MVP, then we'll talk.
To me, the only person you can compare to LT is Aaron Donald currently. That's the only one.
If we're talking,
that's not
okay.
That's not fair.
There's two things. I mean, Aaron Donald is probably the greatest defensive tackle of all time. And so, like, if you're saying he's an all-time great player like LT, then yeah. But I'm saying, as far as skill set with Michael Parsons, like same size, explosiveness, that's why he's similar to LT. That's why I'm saying the comment.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald,
okay. I see what you're saying.
Aaron Donald, as far as greatness and legacy, I mean, you might put him up there with LT as like one of the greatest defensive players of all time.
Aaron Donald's insane, bro. He's just insane.
You talking about D lineman? Gotta go about boy Reggie.
Wow, what a pass from Cooper Rush.
I know, right? What a catch by Michael Gallup.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend calls Michael Gallup horsey. I don't know why.
Let's go Watkins.
He loves it.
Gallup. He gallops.
Yeah. He gallops. I like Michael Gallup a lot.
He's a nice second option.
He might be Cowboys' number one option.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right.
I was gonna say he's more consistent. He's just gotta stay healthy.
Man, there needs to be a compilation of Zeke just running into people. Like this is the funniest thing I've ever seen from Zeke. He doesn't do anything. He just runs into his lineman's ass or he runs into the defender's arms. Like there needs to be a YouTube compilation of this because this is hilarious.
That'll be funny.
He got the bag and just said, "Fuck it."
Yep, got the bag. He used that to get a bag of cocaine. And that's it.
Oh man, cocaine ain't cheap.
Got it from Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones got the plug.
He got him. Yeah, he got him a contract with a bonus of bag of cocaine.
Yeah, LT, JJ Watt, and Aaron Donald are the only 3-time Defensive Player of the Years.
You know what's crazy?
I remember they had the nerve to try to say JJ Watt he's Reggie White. I'm like, nah, you're not Reggie White.
JJ Watt, I don't know if he's I know he's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He never compared to Aaron Donald to me. Like Aaron Donald, I don't know, maybe because I see Donald play more than JJ Watt.
It's two different. Yeah.
It's different. The one thing that was impressive with Donald was, not Donald.
No, they're both 3-4 defensive ends.
Yeah, but no. Well, Donald don't play in the 3-4 though.
Yeah, he does. He plays 3-4.
No, he's lining up like.
Yeah,
he's not lining up the outside. like that.
No, Watt,
Watt's lining up on the
legitimate.
outside.
Watt was a legitimate 3-4 end.
Donald's lining up in the middle and going through.
Yeah, he's a legitimate 3-4 end.
They will move him around every now and then, but his primary position is in the middle. Yeah,
because that was a comparison with him and Reggie White when Reggie White first came in the league. He played the DT when he first came, and then when we moved to a 4-6, he moved to end, and that's when they started.
He dropped that shit.
But the problem I had with Watt is he put up great numbers, but the team's defenses weren't that good.
Well, I wouldn't be a good defensive. Brian Cushing was my linebacker, and Daniel Manning was my free safety, and my cornerbacks were like Steve Nelson, and I can't even name you who another Texans cornerback in history is. So,
shit, JJ Watt carried them Texans teams to the playoffs by himself.
He did.
Well, and plus the division was trash too. So I mean,
he would play tight end. I remember
but...
those plays. He would be like a tight end and run like
they move him literally everywhere. Yeah,
getting cheap stuff.
And he was also so good. He was also so good at being JJ SWAT. Like he always had just an insane number of batted balls.
Right.
Yeah. Like he did that better than anybody else in the league. At least contemporary players. Like his batted ball numbers were always like insane.
Yeah, if he could have stayed healthy, he'd be.
Stop doing those damn YouTube videos with the tire workouts. That's what hurt him.
That's the alpha gene in him. Come on, alpha male, baby.
Yep.
Remember James Harrison? Like he'd be doing these insane workouts and shit. Like he'd be playing like
doing them.
Yeah, it's crazy. He'd be playing like volleyball with fucking medicine balls and shit.
Bro, he was doing. I just saw a video of him on Instagram doing fucking dips with like 6 or 7 plates.
If you guys
chained to him.
If you guys watched the Stephen Amell show, Heels,
now that he's out the league, he can do as many steroids as he wants.
Right.
but if you guys watch the Stephen Amell show Heels, he should be pushed for the world title. I don't know what Stephen Amell's character is doing because James Harrison is the only motherfucker on that show that looks like a pro wrestler.
Pretty much, yeah. Went undrafted too. That's the crazy thing.
Yep. Yeah. Went back and forth between Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati.
Ooh. Oh, Cincinnati. Yeah, Baltimore too.
Yeah. I think it was with Baltimore.
Yeah, he started with Baltimore. They cut him.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he went to Cincy later.
That was a great tackle on who was it?
Yeah, what the fuck? Troy Murphy.
Yeah.
Cameron
Dicker. Come on. Oh, what the hell was that? No, just go down. That was a fucking wasted play.
They were saying Micah Parsons might be hurt.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's sitting on the bench.
But he was limping.
Yeah, they said something about a groin.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Groin?
That's what they said.
Just stay away from Watson's masseuses. He'll be all right.
Dude, the Browns are going to be nice when Watson comes back.
Oh yeah.
They're doing this.
I think this year could be wasted. I would say more next year because how's he gonna play when he comes back?
I mean, dude, he's a top 5 quarterback. He's a fucking beast.
He's gonna be a little rusty though, I think.
But he hasn't played in it'll be almost 2 years.
2 years, yeah, roughly.
And even when he played in preseason, he looked very rusty.
I think next year is definitely going to be the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year is kind of a wash. Like next year,
I don't think. But when I think of them being nice, they're going to be nice with 4 games left in the season. So it's not going to matter regardless. It's just more like the rest of the season for him is just basically getting game reps.
Yeah, but it's going to be tough. Half the league makes the playoffs now.
Right.
No, that's the NBA. That's the NBA.
No, but they expanded the playoffs in the NFL.
Which I hate it. You get these bum ass teams in there.
He's coming back in week 12. He's coming back week
13.
Well, so week 13. Well, yeah. So it'll be it's 11.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 5 games. So even if he takes
was it an 11 game suspension?
Yes, but there's a bye week involved.
But there's 17 games.
Right, that's why I said 5 games.
So he'd be back for 6. He'd be back.
No, but there's a no.
Yeah,
all I know is that he's coming. All I know is that he's coming back week 13 against the Texans.
Yeah.
So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 5 games.
Yeah, but there's 18 weeks in the season.
Yeah.
Right.
With a bye week.
Right. So there's a bye week involved somewhere. He's not. I don't think he's playing more than 5 games. I'll take a look though.
Yes, Jamie, look that up.
Jamie, look that up.
Well, he's gonna argue. Well, he's gonna argue that
there.
because he's gonna want to get paid. He's like, yo, where's that extra
He's gonna
game
come back.
check?
He's gonna play. He might be a little rusty early on, but if they can keep it be like 500.
I almost just clicked on Houston's schedule.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is thank God that Sean Watson did not play today. If he did, oh man, it would have been blown out. Brand Staley would have been confused.
Well, yeah. Well, their situation will be a lot different. They would
No, you're right. It's gonna be 6 games. So it'll be at Texans, at Bengals, Ravens, Saints, at Commanders, at Steelers.
That's a win.
That's favorable. It's just
he
got but how rusty is he going to be? Because
so if he takes
very rusty.
Yeah, I mean, like he's gonna really want to beat the Texans, obviously. But then if he, if he can work out the kinks against the Bengals and the Ravens, 2 teams that you can play competitive, you can be competitive with, that's a good sign. Then the rest of the schedule is not that bad for him.
Also, by that point, maybe the Ravens and Bengals secure a playoff spot. They're resting their starters anyway, so.
No, they're not going to be resting their starters.
Nah,
in week
they're not
14
resting
and 15.
anything.
Oh, I thought you were talking about near the end of the season.
No. The last
But also
3
the
that
Ravens,
they play
the Ravens aren't a great. They're a good team, but not a good defense.
Right, but that's the question with the Bengals and the Ravens is shootouts.
Yeah.
Can you get into shootouts and win?
Yeah.
Well, I think at best that'd be a wild card.
I'm a Watson. I'm a Watson truther.
We know.
He's just really good.
He kicked Alabama's ass enough where I said, yeah, you know what, this guy gonna be fine in the NFL.
He was the only
he should have won the first one. They barely lost the first match.
The only thing he was guilty of is giving some young women employment opportunity.
That's true. That is true.
You were there for the massages? You were there?
You told him to stall next to him. He's like, that. He's innocent, yo.
I don't know.
Utah was the guy writing the checks. Like, thank you.
I read that one article. It said he was oozing. I was like, the fuck is this guy oozing when he's getting massaged? I was like, this is too much.
You get excited. You get a little pre.
Oozing machismo.
No, he said he was oozing in his chest and his abs. That's what they were saying. He was letting out bodily fluids.
Yo, he was ready to go. Yeah.
I was like, damn. It was oozing.
Utah.
That was a word choice by the ESPN writer who wrote that. Oozing.
Need to put a pause on that article, man.
Hey, yo. Get him.
Freak. Oh, JC Horn's hurt for the Panthers.
Again?
Yeah. I was about to say again, but wanted to be respectful.
It's going to be a good game, that Penn State-Michigan game.
Michigan all bust Penn State ass.
Well, Penn State got a nice little squad this year.
Yeah, they do. We are Penn State.
Yeah, you were.
That's what the kids are. Never mind. I'll leave that joke aside.
Oh, God, yeah.
I had a Joe Pa joke, but I left it aside.
We're already in deep waters with the Deshaun talk.
Yeah, we're already talking about freaking massages. Let's not talk about Joe Pa.
All right. Anyway, on 3rd and 17, let's get this dude off the field. And he's doing dump off plays, and he better not get a fucking first down off this shit. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, he is.
You got to be kidding me. He's short, but he shouldn't have even been this close.
Jesus Christ, Stafford, who are you throwing to?
Yo, this bullshit dump off. He got what, 16 yards out of this? Oh, they gave him the first down. Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking, we deserved that. It shouldn't have even been this close.
They are making Deshaun Watson to the Giants jokes all over Twitter.
Got what? Oh, damn. I was about to say, I thought all the best strip clubs, all the strippers was in Atlanta or Houston. Oh, no, he wasn't Houston. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think James Harden loved Houston, man? He was.
I know.
They retired his jersey in the strip club. It was funny. There's actually an article of the strip club index for James Harden of how well he plays in the NBA, depending on the strip club ratings. Philadelphia is ranked number 27th in strip club index.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
I think this is the clip.
Remember, I have big brain. You have little brain, so I got the gist of it.
That's Harden.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Cleveland has got some great strippies.
Well, actually, Cleveland was ranked 19th.
Really?
Middle of the pack.
Yeah.
In the NBA.
You know who was ranked 30th? His old team, the Brooklyn Nets. He didn't want to play there anymore.
Nah, he don't like gentlemen's clubs, man. It's too classy, man. Nah, you want that dirty shit. Go to Atlanta.
So who's number one?
Was it Lou Williams who got
Atlanta is
in
probably
trouble
number one
before the bubble
but
for wanting to get wings?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Lemon
Pepper's Rays.
Lemon Pepper. Lou Williams.
Lemon Pepper Lou.
Yeah, but you know what? Everyone was like, "There's no way he went there just for the wings," and then he posted a picture of the wings.
They look pretty good. Yeah,
they look pretty good.
Yeah,
I would go to Magic City just for those wings.
There you go.
I've seen my fair share of Brooklyn strip clubs, and I'm not surprised he got traded. Got the fuck up out of here.
They got Manhattan strip clubs too, and they're not.
What the ones you went to had? What the women had bullet holes or something?
It was like Brian Robinson.
Oh damn!
Too soon.
Oh my god! Like,
oh, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Some of these TV's a little loud.
Hey Romeo, you know what made me laugh super hard? Who was in the comments yesterday? Christian,
that should have been a pick.
The Christian rapper guy.
Oh my god!
There's someone in the comments of their Extreme Rules watch along. I remember his name. I forgot his name, but it was like consensual Christian rapper or special needs Christian rapper. That was his name.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
He was telling everyone they needed Jesus. He knew the cops too. One was an FBI agent, which I don't know why, but
he ended up getting banned.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
I
am not surprised.
But that username was wild.
Plot twist. That's my burner account.
Take it out. Yeah. Welcome back to Arizona. Let's go, Reddick.
Ooh. Face mask.
Yeah, take it out on your old teammate. Nah, you ain't going anywhere. Want that ball.
Oh my god.
Wait, Romeo, he called you a single loser?
Yeah, he tried to say I was single.
A single loser.
That was the first step to getting banned.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Yeah, he started with like being very respectful, and then he said like everyone needed Jesus in there. You guys are not. You guys are. He gave out a Bible verse. Then he was trying to tell JJ that he was rude and stuff, and then that he needs to be saved by by Jesus.
Wait. Sober guy JJ or top guy JJ?
Top guy JJ was in the game. So you're selling Top Guy, JJ.
It does make a difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Hell, he ain't called me and
So
tell
I'll
me
say
about
Silver Guy, JJ, you might have had a point. Yeah.
Yeah, but then he gave a Bible verse, and then he said that they were
pray
being
for you,
rude.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, and then he said that they were being rude to him. He was going to call the cops on them. He knows the cops. One of the cops is an FBI agent, and then he called Romeo a single loser. Yeah,
a single loser.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I missed the Extreme Rules. I'm at the.
This is my thought process. This is my reaction.
When does crack? Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play for you?
No, and you know what the funny part is? He's like just for playing that clip because Romeo played that clip. He's like I don't do anything of this. I just have Jesus. Final words was like was something about AEW. It was like the most random thing out of his rambling nonsense. He was just like he says what did he say, Romeo? He said something about AEW. Like he said, don't watch AEW or something. He said something.
I gotta make clips. I got it marked. Come on, Jeff Wilson. I need a touchdown.
I need Jeff Wilson to not get
Damn, it sounded like that was more entertaining than the wrestling event.
Yeah, how was Extreme Rules? I missed it.
It was okay.
It was extreme.
You can just watch the ending. You'll be fine. You won't miss much.
Oh damn! Oh, like I said, sound like that. That conversation was more interesting.
It depends on what you look for in matches. Like it's like that's a problem with wrestling events nowadays. I can't really because like a lot of these feuds were feud enders, so none of these feuds are really continuing after this pay per view. So I can't really suggest this.
Go Jeff, go!
I'm
glad they actually let them.
I'm
glad they actually had extreme matches at Extreme
Yeah.
Rules. Yeah.
I mean
Touchdown.
the six man tag and
Wilson,
ladder
Jr.
match.
All right.
You got a touchdown?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
Carolina stinks.
Yep.
Yeah, they're in the stink tier, Romeo. It's over.
Stink is the bottom tier, correct?
Yep, stink is the bottom tier. They're with the Raiders and the Cardinals in the stink tier. The Raiders and the Cardinals are in that tier.
Well, we got
Texans in there too.
Away, man.
No, the Texans are just in the bad tier. The Texans are because the Texans they have some redeeming qualities about them for whatever reason. They're just like they don't piss me off when watching them.
When they play the Jaguars,
they got a Super Bowl contending coach, man.
So the thing with the stink tier is if you actually have talent and you just don't follow up with the talent, like that's why you're in the stink tier.
Okay, so if you just have no talent.
If you have no talent, you're bad. Yeah, you're in the bad tier. Yeah, you're in bad.
That makes sense.
Like I would rather
wasted talent is worse than no talent, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't like things that stink. I have a boss that doesn't shower, so I know what it's like. Where it's like I sit next to someone that perpetually smells 24/7. So I hate when things stink. Something can be bad,
go down.
but you can reverse that by having a good thing. But when something stinks, it just naturally stinks. You can't get rid of it. That's why Jeffrey Dahmer's neighbors were calling on him all the time because it stunk over there.
Oh God!
You don't like something that stinks, so that's why stink tier is the bottom tier.
What holiday is tomorrow?
It's a Jewish holiday, I believe.
Columbus Day.
Yeah.
Oh, Columbus Day.
Yeah. It didn't use that word anymore. It's not Columbus Day.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
The day the guy bumped into a piece of land and said, "Oh, I found America."
Washington Commanders Day.
Commanders Day.
There you go.
I gotta show you guys Big Mike's tweet. It's so sad, man. It's like, look at this. Embarrassing, disgrace, disgusting, atrocious, awful, painful, shameful. #1 pride.
Damn it, man.
I thought he was spelling Andrew.
And you got the John with the spoon picture on there.
I have no idea if I'm working tomorrow.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Yep.
Hurts. Got out of it. Ooh, that didn't look like it felt good.
Come on. Shit. All right. 1st and 10.
Man, the NFL needs to stop overloading the 1 o'clock schedule. This is ridiculous, man. Why are we watching these 3 games? Like,
NFL.
I like.
Well, it happened because we got the London games.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
going to even out a little bit. It's going to even out now with the buys coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
geez.
one thing I do. That's one thing I miss about living on the West Coast is getting games at 10 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love 10 a.m. games.
And dude, and Monday Night Football is like done by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
UFCs are done by 10 o'clock. It's great.
Oh, you can still go out. It's great. Yeah, that's the best part about the West Coast. Like when I did Nashville, I haven't done an event like in forever. So I went to Nashville for SummerSlam to visit my friend. He was like, Chase, what's wrong? I'm like, hey, it's 5 o'clock. Shouldn't we be at the stadium right now? I mean, isn't the show starting? And he goes, dog, show started at 7. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot. I'm so used to West Coast time and stuff. But yeah, like there's pros and cons. Like the only con is on the West Coast is like when it is football season and you want to do something. Once it hits 5 o'clock, I'm still at work. Like I'm still at my computer, clickety clacking and stuff, and then drive home from work. Yeah, trying to be productive. But yeah, then I'm driving home from work, and then if I want to hit the gym, I might have to like say goodbye to the game. And gyms here in California close early now. I don't know why. Like they're just like, oh.
So what part of Cali you from?
I thought damn, they should be like New York that you have gyms that's what 24/7.
Oh, I wish we used to, but after COVID, I'm in the Ventura County area, so like Ventura County, LA County, so a little bit. I'm by Calabasas, Agoura. The Rams actually practice down.
You got to be kidding me! He dropped that.
Cal Lutheran University.
Horrible drop.
Thought she was about to say you're from Las Venturas.
Las Venturas, yeah, technically. No, actually, yeah, I'm from that area.
Man, this dude don't be dropping passes. What was that?
I think the Panthers might ask to trade for Cooper Kupp. That was a good ball that he threw. Too bad Cam Akers couldn't catch it.
Come on, we gotta convert this.
Yeah, I wonder why he couldn't catch it.
I think he stopped on the route early.
Jesus. Okay, this is gonna be a long half.
That should be a little bit of a flag.
What he got
that
balled.
cup.
He was looking for the ball. He just kind of went right through him, where he was running.
All right, let's pin these dudes back.
Yeah, he had his head turned. I get it, so.
Come on! All right, there we go. Good shit.
Diggs is a Maryland boy.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his brother both from Maryland, close to where I grew up.
I was reading a recruiting story. Ohio State tried to recruit him, and then he said that Diggs told him like he fucking hates the state of Maryland, like hates everything, wants to get out of it, but still wound up committing to Maryland.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Well, now he's in Buffalo.
Yeah.
I think Buffalo's happy with that trade, man. Because
from Minnesota.
I ain't gonna lie.
From Minnesota to Buffalo.
Because Buffalo's about to get AB. And AB said no.
Well,
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
And they're like, thank you.
Yeah, a few people, because I know New England, they was all going to offer a first and a second for AB, but Pittsburgh didn't want to do it. I think Buffalo was going to do a first and something else.
Washington. I remember around that time, if I think it was like 3 draft picks they offered to get AB, and they said, "Oh no, it wasn't him. My bad. It was I think it was AJ Green, and they said no."
No, we offered like 3 draft picks for Rojo Cinco, like first round.
Oh, that's who it was. Okay, that's what it was. My bad.
Yeah, we I can't believe they turned that down. It was like 3 first round
said
picks
no
for Chad Johnson.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That was the weird Bengals phase. They were so cheap. I remember the Bengals. They'll be like, they have $84 million in cap, and I'm like, yeah, no, but But that was
They
back
finally
in the
got
day.
an indoor practice facility.
Yeah. Like they would have 84 million in cap, and then they were like, "Oh, we signed a backup safety," and I was like, "What? What are you talking about? Just sign players."
You know, having their players work out at Gold's Gym and shit.
Oh well, Baker's back and healthy.
And trash.
I was gonna say that.
Well, you know what's funny is he's actually throwing the ball pretty good now. Maybe that's
For
what he
real?
needed.
Well, he got to put up some stats because this game is over.
Yeah, let's see.
He's trying to continue his career.
The
Trying to
narrative.
get back in the commercials.
Yeah,
Right.
They're definitely playing soft. The Niners, they're just dropping back into like soft zone.
Yeah, just do enough just so they could pick him off.
Yeah,
I need
just
some
not
more
letting him
stats.
get anything. Just making sure he doesn't get any big plays. Letting him dink and dunk and waste time.
You know, one of the funniest things on TV right now is Arby's sending dish shots to McDonald's McRib with their own rib sandwich.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. They got a few commercials.
Is it Pusha doing verses?
You say what?
Is it Pusha doing verses? Because I know he does McDonald's dishes for Arby's.
Oh yeah,
How
I
much-
forgot about that.
You know how much fucking money Arby's pays him just for doing nothing?
That's crazy.
No,
'Cause
because that Arby's theme song, right? That bum bum bum.
Yeah,
bum.
he wrote that.
Yeah, he's on the song, but they're not actually using any of his lyrics, but he's on the song, so he gets fucking paid for that.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he made the
The American dream right there.
No, so
Because he
made
did the McDonald's
he
one.
made the McDonald's one, and then he tried to continue the deal with McDonald's, and McDonald's said, "We don't want to do anything with you." So then Arby's said, "Not only will we use a Skrillex song that you co-wrote, we want you to, like down the road, they were like, we want you to start writing disses to McDonald's." So he makes disses for McDonald's on behalf of Arby's, but he also gets paid every time an Arby's commercial airs.
Dude,
American dream right there.
American
Yeah.
Dream.
Arby's
That's
is
facts. I was about to say that.
Whoa, what the fuck? That was a sick move by Moore. Arby's
I
has,
like Arby's.
They've always had great marketing. Like when you had the chicks eating the burgers on the mechanical bulls.
Oh, I think that was Carl's Jr.
Yeah,
Carl's
that's
Jr. or
Carl's
Hardee's.
No,
Hardee's
Carl's
or
Jr.
Carl's
and
Jr.
Arby's is the same. It's the same company though, right?
No, Hardee's.
yeah,
Hardee's.
and
Oh,
Carl's.
Hardee's.
Yeah.
Depends on what side of Mississippi you're on.
I was gonna say I've never seen a hot chick eat Arby's like that.
Wow.
But they do got the meats, so.
Whoa. Whoa.
Arby's is good. It's a little pricey though, but they're pretty good.
I can't remember the last time I had Arby's.
I never.
Social
had
media
one.
kind of ruined them. Like everybody hates Arby's.
Once RDC World made that skit about Arby's, it was over. They're gonna be saved.
The Simpsons did something making fun of Arby's.
Really?
I think so. Or I could.
How far was that field goal for Gay that he just missed?
Not
Anyone
far
see?
at all.
That's what the Rams.
51.
Yeah.
Yeah, 51.
Okay.
That's normal. That's his normal range too.
That's the first one he's missed all year, apparently.
Oh yeah. I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. That was on The Simpsons.
It's kind of crazy. Like 20 years ago, like if you hit like a 50-yard field goal, like it was such a big deal. Nowadays, it's like it's mandatory. Like,
Wow, you fucking missed a 51-yarder, you piece of shit.
right?
Yeah, that was a challenge in the Madden games. Like your kicker had to hit
I remember
a 50-yard
that.
field goal back in the day. Yeah, Madden 07 with Sean
60
Sanders.
is the new 50.
Right.
Man, I'm looking for Carolina just like get at least another score. Fucking something.
Nah, chill.
Not if Baker Mayfield's out there.
Baker.
All right, now the Niners are getting a little aggressive.
Who's the worst number one overall pick? Jared Goff or Baker Mayfield?
What?
Mhm.
Baker. Jared Goff
Baker
at least went to the Super
by
Bowl.
far. Baker.
Yeah, that's true.
He went to the Super Bowl and shit. He went to more Pro Bowls than Matt Stafford.
That's true. Okay, so if Baker was with Sean McVay, do you feel he would be successful or no?
No.
Okay.
You got to be coachable.
I think he'd be.
You got to be. You got to be.
I think he'd be all right with.
That's why McVay couldn't wait to get rid of Jared Goff.
I was just asking. I was just asking because a lot of people find Baker more talented than Goff, so I was just asking.
I think he's more talented than Goff. Yeah,
he has some
Here's a
talent,
question.
but you got to be. Yeah, but you got to be coachable.
How bad is PJ Walker? How bad is he? That I can't even get a look at him right
He's very bad.
Well, he's not bad enough.
He was an XFL quarterback.
Okay, but Baker Mayfield should be an XFL quarterback. Right. How bad is he?
He's the number one overall pick, buddy. He's not going.
The Rock is excited, man. You can't wait to get Baker on that team.
Like I said, man. Hey, you can have the PJ Walkers around there as long as you have Nate Peterman out there.
Oh man. The debut, what was it? 5 interceptions.
Yo,
now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Yo, the dude had more freaking interceptions than completions.
That was against the Chargers too. I remember that game. Joey Bosa went crazy that game. He was a.
I bet he did.
That's crazy. The Carolina's putting together the best drive that they have had, and they're 4-2. They're kicking a field goal.
You could always be a worse number one pick. You always be Jamarcus Russell.
Big fact.
That's true.
Yeah.
Would you say he's the biggest bust of all time?
He's got to be up there.
For like number one picks, yeah. Just like if you say number one, but in the top,
I'll say you could say him and
Ryan Leaf
from the Colts. Not even Ryan Leaf.
It's
what's
tough
the name from the Colts?
It's tough to call any quarterback a bust, just because no matter where you take, it's always a risk.
Yeah,
I think more it's like defensive ends, running backs, cornerbacks, wide receivers. You can call them a little bit more busty because like you expect them to be game changers in some sense.
Yeah, there's just
special wide receivers.
There's just so many quarterbacks that get drafted so high that just always that end up just
because the quarterback's the most valuable position.
It's the most valuable position. It's also the hardest to predict who's going to be good.
Yeah,
you know, there's like no matter how smart you are, like guys get the quarterback position wrong. Except for Andy Reid. Just trades up and snatches Mahomes, and he's good for the next 20 years.
Yep. Yeah, I miss Andy Reid.
Yeah, great coach. I mean, I think 25 seasons or something like that with one losing season.
Yeah. His first year in Philly, he was 5-11, and his last year in Philly, he was under 500.
Yeah. Who was that Bengals QB? Achilles Smith? That was a bust.
Oh,
Achilles Smith. But everybody in that draft except for McNabb and Culpepper were busts. Everybody was a bust.
Dude, I loved how Andy Reid played the fuck out of the Redskins multiple times. First with Donovan McNabb. Like that should have been your first clue that was good. That was going to end horribly for the Redskins. Was that Andy Reid traded his starting quarterback in the same division?
That was depressing for me. I was like, damn, that says a lot. Because I was like, first off, I didn't want to see McNabb go, and the way it ended for us, I knew it was gonna be good because his last 2 games in Philly, they were both against the Cowboys. And all I remember was Romeo exposing the shit out of Asante Samuel.
Yeah, and that was another Snyder move. Mike Shanahan hated that pick.
Mike Shanahan, but it's funny because Mike Shanahan to me is they say he's a quarterback guru. I'm like, I think he's very overrated. Well, he's been around some Hall of Famers. But what quarterback?
I think he's an underrated. I think Mike Shanahan's underrated as a head coach. Because
I'm on the Shanahan underrated train as well.
Why? What do you mean why? He changed the game.
He changed the
No,
he changed
how
the
did he
NFL.
change the game?
The
How
zone
did he
runs
change
scheme.
the game?
Mhm.
Oh well, okay,
The
I'll
zone-
give you that. No, but that's why I said.
But
I
that's
said
what
quarterback.
every successful team
No,
in the
but
NFL is
I
like
said
running his
quarterback.
scheme.
But I said quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say he's a quarterback guru.
No, as
you
a
know?
running game, yeah, it's
But
running game.
I'm saying
yeah.
as a head coach, I don't think he gets enough credit. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
He will go in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he
Tony Dungy made the Hall of Fame, so he's gonna go.
First black coach to win the Super Bowl.
Tony Dungy was gift wrapped at that Super Bowl too because he just fought he went against his mentee
No.
he went against Lovie Smith.
No, you're talking about Gruden.
No, he went against Rex Grossman. That's how he was gifted.
No, because Lovie Smith literally copies the same defense Tony Dungy runs. So it was just pretty much like Lovie Smith was just like, hey, Peyton, here's the Tampa 2. You can just read this because you go against this every single day.
Well,
it's literally the same exact plays, the same call. There's literally a call in the Super Bowl. Urlacher goes, blue, 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 blue. And man goes, hey, they're running blue, green, green, green. And then change the play with wide open touchdown. Trust me, Family's Bears fans.
It wasn't as bad as the Raiders. It wasn't as bad as the Raiders Tampa.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, Tony Dungy deserved a gift wrap ring after building up Tampa Bay and then having Gruden.
Him and his fucking punk ass brother.
Yeah, but the thing with the Bucs though, I mean I don't know if Dungy would have won the Super Bowl. I mean he built that team, but then I think they kind of needed an offensive mind to take to put him over the edge. Because Jay Gruden had Tony Dungy's defense, so all he needed to do was fix the offense, and that was where
he brought in Brad Johnson. And
that was where Dungy struggled as a coach. And then what Dungy do? He went to a team with an offense he didn't have to worry about. Fix the defense, and then he won a Super Bowl. So it worked out for both guys.
Absolutely.
I kind of compare him to like the Warriors, like how Mark Jackson like kind of built up the team, but then Steve Kerr like put him over the edge.
Steve Kerr gave them the championship mindset. Like, hey, this is what you guys got to do. Actually do team basketball. It wasn't like Mark Jackson where he was trying to force Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson to be great defenders. Like, not only will you be great offensive,
but the defense was good. But the defense was already good. Kerr gave them the Princeton / San Antonio offense.
Yeah, the passing, the ball movement. Yeah,
he gave them that. The defense was already there.
And then he used Draymond a lot better than Mark Jackson.
But everybody keep knocking Mark Jackson for that. But in all fairness to Mark, he had 2 issues or whatever. Draymond was a rookie when he had him. Number one. Number two, he couldn't play him too because they were paying David Lee a lot of money. David Lee got hurt or whatever, and so Draymond got the opportunity. And you're not gonna. And when David Lee came back, they weren't gonna go back to him. They're gonna ride, what they have.
Right.
Good old triple single.
Yo.
Now he's swinging on folks.
Hey man, Utah. I would like to see Draymond in the heavyweight division. I think after that Superman punch I saw, I think he'll do some damage down there.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. Or whatever. I feel like I don't know. I'll explain later. Do you think that was a sucker punch by Draymond?
No, definitely not a sucker punch.
What? Jordan Poole pushed first.
Yeah,
Once you put hands, it's on side. I'm sorry.
Right.
A sucker punch to me traditionally is like when somebody isn't looking.
Yes.
But as soon as I mean, granted, Draymond got in his face, but once Jordan Poole pushed him like that, you gotta put your hands up.
Yeah, Poole just got caught lacking for real. Like he put his hands on him first.
The only way Poole can get his respect back, he has to fight Desmond Bain. He has to just push Desmond Bain.
He's gonna get his ass.
He has to at least show, like, you have to go against one of the toughest guards in the NBA and just shove him for no reason, just to get your manhood back a little bit. Because Jaw's gonna do the gritty on him. Jaw's gonna be doing the corny little gritty, and then later on, Jordan Poole's just gonna look like a little dweeb.
I mean, look, there's no shame in getting dropped by a 6'10" professional athlete.
Yeah, no, there's no shame in that. But when you talking all that shit, saying, "Oh, you know what it is, Draymond," what is it, Jordan Poole? Show me, what is it?
What I got out of it, or what I got out of it with Jordan Poole, the reason I asked this because I got to a few heated arguments on debate over whether it was a sucker punch. I like, dude, I got into plenty of fights as a kid.
No.
That is not a sucker punch. All right, if he's in your face, first off, you're jarring at each other. So I'm like, you gotta, come on, you gotta feel the temperature. If you're jarring on and he approaches you, why in the hell you have your head turned? I'm like, this dude must not have got fights as a kid or whatever, or even in college. I'm like, because why would you talk crap and then turn your back unless two things: you haven't been in a lot of fights, or B, you're basically disrespecting Draymond, saying you're not about that life. Part of my back.
He didn't turn his back though.
No, but what I'm saying is not even acknowledging him. Like, because he turned his head and he had his hands down. And I'm thinking, okay, if you really about to fight, I'm definitely not going to turn my head, not going to turn my back, and my hands are not going to be on my hips.
Yeah, if someone gets in your face, push it. If someone gets in my face, I'm pushing them. But I'm
absolutely.
expecting. But then the hands come up because
exactly.
Like, hey, maybe he doesn't swing, but there's a high probability.
It don't matter. You protect it.
Yeah,
at least you're protected.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Like you want to push
that part. Yeah, it was like, oh my god, that's a cheap shot. I was like, dude. I'm telling you, a lot of people like that was not a cheap shot. First off, you're a sucker because I'm like, you need to pay attention or whatever. How the hell you gonna push someone off and think one's not gonna throw hands?
Yeah. Once Poole pushed, it's no longer a sucker.
It's not even a push. Right. It's a two-handed shove.
Like if Draymond would have just came up and just swung at Poole first, just for
then
no
that's
reason,
a sucker punch.
you can argue that's like a sucker punch. But since Poole shoved him, said, "Hey, get out of my face," he didn't keep his hands up. He just did this. Draymond said, "Okay, you're not going to shove and disrespect me. I'm the enforcer of this team. I'm the leader of this team." And he thinks he's the leader. He's not. I'm just telling you what Draymond's thinking. Being one of those people, being those people, he's the guy that he's the heart in this. And you could tell it's fitting what Steph and Clay did. Steph and Clay kind of were like, "Hey, that's just Draymond." They walked away. They didn't even go after little Jordan Poole. They just let Jordan Poole get his ass kicked. So
definitely made light-skinned dudes look worse after that.
He's from the suburban part of Michigan.
Right. Remember Draymond Green, he tried out for Michigan State's football team. Like he was the tight end, and he got hit like one time, and he said, "Yeah, this ain't my sport."
No, well, yeah, well,
did he
you
get
have a different mindset.
No.
The only thing I gotta say about Draymond or whatever, where was that act? Where was this when Tristan Thompson was in your face, and he put hands on you? Like Tristan Thompson.
During those that Cavs finals win, that Tristan Thompson was an important piece to that team.
Well,
but you didn't hear that he was talking shit about Tristan Thompson in the press conference. Tristan Thompson approached him in the club and put hands on him in front of LeBron and him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because he thought because Draymond said, "Oh no, it wasn't for real. I was just doing it for show."
No,
and he must have thought, I'm Canadian.
That's in front of his boy LeBron. He ain't gonna do that in front of LeBron.
Oh no, well Tristan Thompson, like, I ain't about that, I'm about this show. You're not gonna disrespect me.
Oh yeah.
You put hands on him.
Oh, we know he's about that.
You ain't gonna do that shit. Hey, you won't talk that shit about me again.
Curse of the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm. Now our boy Kanye getting
man, I don't even put that on the Kardashians. That's him. That's him being a sucker.
Well, no, he just got paid, started dating a Kardashian, and then he just started.
He's a sucker, man. That dude's a sucker.
That's still the GOAT, though.
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye? What are you talking about? He's a sucker. He's a fucking man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, white lives matter in Europe. Yeah, I guess.
Now he's under fire for being anti-Semitic now.
He can't be anti-Semitic because blacks are Jews.
Exactly. Who's it? Come on. Oh, fucking crap, man.
This was the greatest Zeke run I've seen since Ohio State. Wow.
Oh, what the fuck?
I just saw it. Good times when he was with Ohio State. So, good team.
Not good times for me.
Sorry, you a Bama fan, right?
Yeah, that fucking broke my heart.
Yeah, bro, that
Cardale.
Very nice from Goddard.
Well, third string QB, like nobody ever fucking expected that. Yeah.
We gotta get our shit together, man. What the fuck? I said, ran these dudes off the field.
Yeah, that's a pretty good team. Zeke, Joey Bosa, Michael Thomas, Lattimore.
Go. Good shit. Milk that fucking clock. Punch this shit in.
Man, Cooper Rush about to lead the Cowboys to 4-1, yo.
That's why I have to ask Al, like, yo, man.
Oh
like,
man,
I do agree.
they are having that Super Bowl hangover like a motherfucker right now.
How are the Rams defending champions? This team sucks. How are they the champs?
The problem was Stafford reverted back to Detroit Stafford. Except
Stafford's still hungover.
Except Cooper Kupp is not Megatron.
Ooh.
Jalen Ramsey hasn't looked the same since he got his ass whipped in the Super Bowl. And what's the name? And they don't have protection on the left side anymore.
Whitworth, my boy.
He's doing Thursday Night Football now.
Is he really?
$50 every time he went to the ball. I love
Big
Andrew
Whit.
Whitworth.
Romeo.
I can't say anything bad about him.
That was a
Hayden
cool
Hurst
story
and T.
about
Higgins
how him
active
and
tonight.
Burrow became like boys.
Well, then it's over for the Ravens.
I need a lot of points from my Burrow Chase connections.
Nah, they need.
Oh, you'll get them, John.
Oh, I'm
No,
hoping
hell
so.
no.
I'm
No, you
hoping
don't.
so.
Oh, come on. Go. Shit, he's short. All right, 3rd and short. All right.
Yeah, you do need a lot of points.
Oh, that league, yeah, for sure. But that one, I'm not even worried about that one anymore. There's like no shot.
Man, I need Stafford.
You need like 50. You need like 50. You need 50 from Burrow and Cincy defense. Oh yeah, that's over. And I still got Mahomes.
Yeah, you're winning that one.
Okay.
So even with Alvin Kamara having a career year, I might lose against this one. This is so stupid. I hate fantasy. It's so fucking dumb. And Devontae Smith is just on my bench. 18.7 points. Way to believe in Deebo Samuel and stuff. Yeah, good job, Chase. I need Lamar to get me at least a gajillion points in the 2 QB league. That'd be nice.
A gajillion. That's a quantifiable number.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think you can do it. Lamar Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll finally not be 0-4 in the league that I'm hosting. Thank God, my team decided to wake up finally.
I could really.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, good shit, man.
Rush doing
Got to
something.
stand up to commissioners, man. They can't be getting punked like this.
Oh man, I don't know if I want Lamar Jackson now to get a gajillion points because I'm facing someone who's beating me.
I love doing that math. Be like, well, if I get 15 points from Lamar, I'll win this league. But if I get 18 points from him, I'll win. I'll lose that one. So I need like 17 points from Lamar. I'll be good.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I think if Lamar just gets me a cool 19, I'm good in both leagues.
There you go. Gotta find the sweet spot.
And I just need Jamar Chase 10 points.
4th and 10, Mayfield got sacked and gave the ball to the San Fran in the red zone.
Baker.
Tragic.
Yeah,
Sounds like a typical Sunday for Baker Mayfield.
You know what? Good for Baker. He did it right. Getting all those commercials and those endorsement deals.
Right.
That's an exit. That's an exit plan.
Before everyone figured out he sucked. He did it.
But he's all right. But he's all right for another reason. Shit, he came from money.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came from money.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, rich kid.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Same.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how bad a player, he's going to get broadcasting roles too. He's not that bad as
he does. He's charismatic for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So charismatic, he had the Cleveland Browns really believing in him.
I mean,
they took him number 1 overall. I couldn't believe it.
Ball.
Yeah, I was
lie,
shocked
man.
too.
Doesn't matter.
No. I mean, like
charismatic
last year was like they were miking him up and shit like that in games.
Oh, you weren't being sarcastic. Yeah.
No. He would get a touchdown and then he'd like run up to Odell and Jarvis and be like, "It's gonna take some time, guys, but you gotta stick with me. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen." And both of them are just like, "No, it's not. It's not happening, buddy."
That's fucked up.
I always love whenever he played the Chiefs, he'd be like, "Hey, you know Pat?" And it's like, "Yeah, we know Pat. I took him on the recruiting tour when he was at Tech." And it's like,
"Oh God, that's his claim to fame."
I'm like, "What are you talking about, you loser?"
Damn, that's his claim to fame.
Remember he faced Kansas one year and they wouldn't like shake his hand for some reason, and so then he after he beat their ass, he was like grabbing his crotch and shit, like saying "fuck you."
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he went to their frat party. Or was that Texas?
That was Texas.
That was Texas. Yeah, he went to that frat party.
No, dude, College Baker was a menace, dude. He was hilarious. Like everyone's like, "Is this good for the game?" I'm like, "Yeah, who cares? Like, what's it matter?"
He had a better career than Johnny Manziel.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, in college. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I did want to punch him in the face when he put Oklahoma's flag in Ohio State.
That was so disrespectful.
But you knew
the
that
fact
was
that nobody went out
there.
there and punched him. That made me so disappointed in my team.
You gotta chalk that up, man. You gotta take that on out because y'all were disrespecting him the last time y'all played him. That's what.
Not even though. That's the crazy thing. He would say he got mad because they were because after every game we sing "Oh Carmen" it's like our state song or whatever. We sing that no matter whether we win or lose. And then like he took offense to it, and then he's like, "Oh, y'all are disrespecting me." Like we fucking do that for everybody.
Like, what are you doing? Oh, so yeah, the Superman moment. They both had their same mom's name, and you blacked out.
This is for you, my boy Blue.
I just look up in the sky and go, "Fuck!"
I am almost done.
What
do you mean you're now?
I know. Oh.
What's the adjustment?
Man, Dallas is really gonna beat the Rams and like handily too.
Dude, I think for Pick'ems, that's my only one I think I got correct this week because oh man, all the upsets this week. I chose all the favorites this week.
Who's the best team in the NFC East? The Cowboys or the Eagles?
The Giants.
Whoa! You're forgetting someone there, Val.
I'm not forgetting anybody. I think the Giants are playing better than their talent. I think they're Dabble's, getting the most out of what he can, but I don't.
They got the best coach in that division.
Possibly. I think that's you can make that case for sure.
No, Philly's coach ain't too bad.
Yeah, I mean Sirianni. We don't know enough about him, but I think the Eagles are the most talented team probably.
Most impressive is shit. I don't even know who's more impressive.
But the Cowboys, they got the best defense. I think they have a better defense than the Eagles.
Most impressive right now would definitely be the Giants because there's no way anybody expected them to be where they are right now.
Absolutely not.
But would you expect the same thing with Cooper Rush though?
God.
Not really, but I'd still give it more to the Giants because Cooper Rush is coming. He's stepping into a spot, so I can give a little bit of bail to like the defenses of like they're planning for Dak Prescott, especially the first week. Mm-hmm. And it allows the Cowboys to do different things, whereas nobody expected coming into the season for the Giants to be where they are right now.
That's fair.
Yeah, the Giants are playing the talent level. So if we're going based off talent, it's the Eagles or the Cowboys. They're kind of tied when it comes to talent.
Yeah,
I would say the Eagles.
I think
the Eagles have way more talent to me.
Yeah,
I think the Eagles have more like balanced talent.
Yeah,
I think they're I think the Cowboys have more talent on defense. But I think you see the talent distribution spread out on both sides of the ball better on the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think the Eagles are the most talented.
I think so
better,
too,
best coach probably Dable.
I mean, right now,
And then afterwards, but overall, I still got the Eagles. But I don't know if they lose to the sneaky Cardinals. I might have to say the Giants.
I mean, I think if the Cowboys, if Dak Prescott comes back and they continue to play the way they are playing, and with offensively at least with Dak, I think they're going to be the best team. But Hurts, I don't know. I'm still not sold on Hurts, but
yeah.
I mean, he's the X factor here.
Right.
If he plays well, if he keeps improving, sky's the limit for the Eagles.
See, the
And
thing
then
is
they got 2 first rounders next year too.
Yeah, that's scary.
The thing is with Dallas and Cooper Rush is that the defense is really what's holding them down. Cooper Rush is looking like he's just not making that many mistakes, whereas with the Giants, we already know what Daniel Jones is. So the fact that he's even managing to do anything of what he's doing is pretty fucking incredible.
Interesting season so far.
Yeah. Like I said, who would? I mean, it was just 2 years ago, the Redskins won the NFC East with 7
Bro, this is crazy. They put PJ Walker in, and it's complete pass 4 yards, complete pass 11 yards, complete pass 22 yards.
I told you guys, how bad can he be? How bad is he? He looks better than Baker.
To be fair, they're at the 2-minute warning, and San Fran's up by 20 points.
I don't care,
They're not
man.
playing tough on him at all.
I don't care. I've seen enough of Baker. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you, my boy Blue, has seen enough too.
That's a damn shame.
And he has to watch this shit every week.
Blue, I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Give me Baker as a backup quarterback, and I'll give you Coach Staley. I mean,
wow.
Coach Staley's Coach Staley's the 33rd best coach in the league. Matt Rule's number 50. I would take 33 over 50.
I don't know. Ron Rivera's down there, I think.
Oh, Riverboat, he's like 40.
What's that?
Riverboat,
the game has passed him by, man. I don't think he has it in him anymore. I mean, he got carried. He had MVP Cam. He had McDermott.
Luke Kuechly.
I was about to say, yeah, he had one of the an all-time great middle linebacker. And they still only had like 3 winning seasons in his time there. So he seems like a great leader, and his players all respect him. But that can only go so far.
Stafford threw the worst pick I've seen. This was vintage. He's hurt too.
My God.
Stafford's hurt too, holding his ribs, holding his elbow.
Damn.
Damn, I just saw him getting sacked.
He needs to go to the Clayton Kershaw's doctor.
Gentlemen, I got to run.
Take it easy.
Later, man.
Be safe, bro.
Later, yo.
Good time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yes, sir.
You too.
All right. Later, man.
Wow, I just saw that pick.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that was
Jeez,
terrible.
Man.
The Matt Stafford special. Look at Mike McCarthy. I haven't seen him this happy in years.
Ooh.
And everyone's saying, Chase, if there's 30, if Brandon Staley's 33, who's ranked ahead of him? Well, Dan Quinn is the defensive coordinator of the Cowboys. I think he's better than Brandon Staley.
Well, you took him to the Super Bowl.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm going to be muted most of the time because I'm in a bar right now. But I figured, it's the last couple minutes. We got some hot action here between the Cardinals and the Eagles, so I figured I'd jump in.
Thought you said you had some hot ass in the bar.
Yeah, I thought Dan was going to switch to some beautiful women, and we're going to see them cheering for the Cardinals. Oh man, just know all my reactions will be oh man.
I'm sure glad that we got them to settle for a field goal because Kyler Murray is one of the best 2-minute drive guys. So hopefully he can come back and win it.
I think Kyler Murray works
gosh.
better than when Cliff Kingsbury doesn't call plays. I think if you just say fuck it, just do whatever, Kyler, he's better.
Oh, the Russell Wilson stuff, the freestyle.
Yeah, backyard football. Be a kid again, Kyler.
So there goes JJ's prediction of 25-0.
Oh well, yeah, I wasn't going that far. But damn. Well, it's definitely more of a game than I expected. Like, damn, fell asleep behind the wheel again.
We have the kicker that the Chiefs ended up getting rid of. So I'd rather not go for a field goal.
Danny Amendola.
These assholes are not going to cover the spread.
No, they're not. Oh,
They almost did that
me.
third down play where Hurts slung it and the receiver got leveled. They almost
He got blasted.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, Quez Watkins.
I like Quez Watkins in Madden. He's like 98 speed. He's always open.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely fast.
Did that look to you like a what do they call that? The hit on a defenseless receiver or no?
No. I blame that on Hurts. I blame Hurts because he put him in position to get blasted.
Oh my god! Wow.
Oh, what the hell! All right, come on.
Romeo, how did Zach Wilson look in his second game back?
False start.
It was average.
Yeah.
It was more like the run after the catch and the running backs. It's like that's what really the Jets offense was.
Well, you can't play the Steelers every week, so you know you have to come back to reality.
They did play Miami backup quarterback. So
Austin, I know it wasn't a beautiful game, but how did Kenny Pickett look at his debut?
You know what's crazy? I didn't watch a single second of it today. It's the first time in like a few years I haven't watched a Steelers game.
Oh damn!
It was rough. He threw about 52 times, which is
yeah. That's what I was saying. I felt like an extended training camp.
Yeah, but I'm projecting top 10 pick at least. Just shut Watt down for the whole season.
Does it look like Tomlin's first losing season then?
Yeah, I'm predicting it. The Austin K effect.
All right, come on.
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Can I say it better myself?
I think the Cardinals are going for the kick and not for the touchdown here.
Yeah. All right, let's just make it difficult on them. Shit.
If they had a player named DeAndre Hopkins, I think they would go for the touchdown. I think that's his name. I think that's his name.
When's he coming back?
Week.
2 weeks.
No, what? 2 weeks.
One more. Yeah, next week's his last week.
Do they have a bye week though before that?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you.
I thought they had a bye before he comes back.
Oh, come on, man. Oh boy.
No, so week 6 they play Seattle, and then week 7 they're going to play New Orleans. Their bye isn't until week 13.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think they messed up the spot. Oh no, that's the right spot.
That's a late bye. Woo, week
All right.
13. Woo.
I think I'm ahead of you, ain't I, Neil? I'm ahead of you.
I'm assuming you are.
Okay, so I won't. I'll
Celebrate.
reaction.
I'm about to say I'm trying to not look at the background and see if people are going to.
Yeah, don't be looking. Don't look at the screen.
Okay.
A fan just ran on the field and blocked the kick.
Are you sure that's not Amendola out there? The fan?
Ah, you got to be kidding me. Oh, he slid. He should be short.
Danny Amendola is going to come in and block the kick from his brother Amendola.
They're showing these highlights of him practicing kicks. He missed all of them.
Low light.
This guy
Low light.
sucks.
You mean
That's
low
why I
light?
didn't want to go for the kick. Yeah, we don't have Matt Prater today, so we have this Amendola guy who the Chiefs got rid of because he sucked. So I'm everybody here in Arizona is nervous.
I'm assuming he's gonna make this.
I don't think he will. He's not Matt Prater.
I don't think he hits it.
No, he's definitely. But
Keep going there. Keep showing before. Keeps going wide right. Oh. $43-yarder though. It's makeable.
yeah, I'm assuming that he's gonna make it.
Wide right.
I mean, I've already seen it, but I'm letting Neil watch
Yeah, I'm
it.
not.
Shut up,
yeah.
bitch!
Oh!
There is a reason why the Chiefs got rid of this guy.
That guy sucks.
Yes, baby.
He's about to get cut from 2 teams. In
Oh,
2
he's
weeks.
Wait,
getting
why
cut.
was he? Why was he? If the Chiefs cut him, why is he even on the Cardinals to begin with?
Because I guess because he was
Alexa, turn
he's
living
been
room
kicking.
light.
He was more active.
No, but he was just
I
on
guess
the
because he
Chiefs
was
this
active.
season.
I know.
Yeah, he was cut literally 2 weeks ago, and
So
then
what
we
happens
picked
to
him
the
up.
what happens to the Cardinals kicker?
Oh, Matt Prater.
He got AIDS.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. I ain't going.
I think he's injured.
Dude, Micah Parsons just lit up Matthew Stafford. Jesus Christ.
Either he's injured or he's in COVID protocol. I can't remember one of the two. But
Goddamn.
yeah, now we're stuck with this guy.
They
Yeah,
can't just,
I
like,
figured-
put a mask on him, have him kick with a mask on him.
I figured when Amendola was kicking, I was like, "Yep, we're gonna lose this game." The very guy that the Chiefs got rid of. I would have rather picked up Blankenship. I don't know why they didn't pick up Blankenship.
I'm
my
surprised
boy-
that Blanket.
my
I'm
boy
surprised
Rijico.
Blankenship hasn't been picked up.
Micah Parsons fucked up Matt Stafford, yeah. God damn. Got held too.
Well, at least we kept it close.
Nah, I can't believe you missed that easy 43-yard field goal,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and not even close. Like, just sailed it all the way to the right.
No, I mean, at least we kept this game close. We were, I think, 6-point underdogs or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
it was
over.
what? I
Hey,
think, what, 5,
you
6?
cover the
Yeah.
spread. Yay for covering the spread.
And you know what? We got one more game without DeAndre Hopkins.
Yep.
Who
Well,
they play
good
next
luck.
week?
Well, good game.
Seattle?
We
That's
play
not a-
Seattle
that's
next
different.
week,
Y'all
and then we
should
play
win
this.
that game.
And then Hopkins comes back against the Saints on Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
Rigged.
At least I believe, because if he's out 6 weeks, it means week 7 he'll be back.
My condolences, Blue, for having to watch that team every week.
Damn.
Wait, who's his team?
Carolina.
Panthers.
Ah.
It was all good.
But
just
I mean, at least Chase's phenomenal coach got a win today.
yeah, he did. A win is a win, right?
Look at that. Look at disgust right there.
I just hope he got lost in Cleveland. That's all. You know, maybe he went to go see the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they left him there.
No, he joined Hugh Jackson in jumping in the lake.
Yeah, him and Joe Lombardi. I hope that they're looking at the Hall of Fame and the NFL Hall of Fame. They go, that's gonna be us one day, Joe. We're gonna be there. Our names. We're gonna have busts.
All right, I got to go around and ask the guys who didn't get a chance to answer earlier. Neil, did your team win today? Raise your hand if they did.
Yes, we did.
They did. Chase, did your team win today?
I'm not raising my hand. No, that was not a fucking win.
Right.
Fuck that.
That's right. Because they didn't win today.
They did, but I don't want to raise my hand. We still have to stay lazy, coach.
Raise your hand if your team won today.
We covered the spread.
And that's a win.
Chase, come on. Raise your hand. You can raise your hand. You won. Hey.
I was about to say, like,
There it is.
Little Orange Cassidy hand raise over there.
Yeah, it's a 3 and 2.
Hashtag extend Staley.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Hey, Romeo, you want to ask me if my team won?
Oh, we already asked you.
Oh, well, just in case the people missed it.
I will say Kenny Pickett looked phenomenal today. It's a good thing that they benched Trubisky because Pickett looked great.
Oh boy, here it comes again.
Yesterday, in my opinion, we did not get beat. We lost.
Just remember that. Remember that. Words of encouragement. Guys, we'll be back for Sunday night football, and we'll watch the rest of the Mets game as it goes on. Mets Padres already underway, but we'll be back when the football starts. So, thank you, everyone. Thumbs up this video. We will see you.
Go Braves.
GL Bengals.